Popsicle.
This is it. We're doing it.
Abracadabra, my brother.
Liquor salami.
Abracadabra.
Oh, man, grown man playing on the phone. Grown man. You're a grown man, homie. You're a grown man playing on the phone. You need to be ashamed of yourself.
I felt bad for this kid because I think he really thought it was going to be Letterman and he was going to get a big break.
Yeah, you could see that his hopes were up. He had been discovered.
Get a job. Grown men playing on the phone. Ain't got nothing to say. Grown men.
Right.
Grown men. You a grown man, homie. Grown man. Still living with your mother playing on the phone.
Trust me, he ain't a grown man.
It's real business. It's real talk right here. Might save somebody life today. You playing on the phone like an idiot. Run up your bill. Anyway.
There it is. Little evil Dave for you.
That's great stuff.
And we're back with the Jack and Rod radio show, and we have a special guest on the phone. Let's hear it for Dr. Ricky Ratner.
Well, hello.
Hi. Now, Dr. Ricky wrote a book called Personal Health Journal, and she talks about the germs that you could catch. Is that correct, Doctor?
Absolutely. There are pretty dangerous germs around flu season.
Doctor, we actually have a couple special guests in the studio. Please welcome David Letterman and Paul Schaefer.
How are you today?
I am great, thank you. Boy, I'm a big fan of your show.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today about this.
Well,
Paul, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Paul Schaefer of the CBS Orchestra.
Well, hello.
Can you get bird flu from kissing a man?
I think that you're probably okay.
Now, as far as germs are concerned, can you get sick from eating a girl with a yeast infection?
Whoa, Dave, that was marvelous.
Your immune system should be able to take care of those kinds of germs.
Right.
Paul Schaefer has another question, actually. Go ahead, Paul.
What kind of germs can I get from a man's buttocks?
I would recommend good hygiene and good washing.
What about shaking Paul's hands? He always has shit on his fingers.
Go to hell, Dave.
You stupid homo.
Now pull your cock off.
Paul.
Are you still there, Doctor?
I am.
Paul's cock looks like a ripped apart eel. Should he be concerned?
Not unless it's any different, and
right.
if it works okay, it's just fine.
Yeah. All right.
Paul had another question.
Is it safe for Anton Fig to stick a drumstick in my ass?
What?
Let me get this straight now. If Paul sucks a cock after it was pulled out of Puerto Rican's ass, could he get sick?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
And hopefully he's used a condom.
Yeah. Do you enjoy anal?
Jacking off right now.
All right. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure talking with you.
But here's Evil Dave calling an adoption agency.
Hello, agency.
Hello. Is this the adoption agency?
This is the adoption agency. Can I help you?
Hi. You know who this is?
No.
My name is Dave Letterman. I have a TV show here in New York City.
Oh, I know you.
You know, yeah. Are you a fan of me?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This is a personal, private call. I just want this to be kept discreet if we could.
Absolutely. Every call I have is confidential.
All right, very good. I just want to let you know we want to adopt a black child, and
oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I specialize.
Let me ask you something. Now, how long does the process take?
With an African American placement, it is a lot faster than normal.
Well, now I prefer a light-skinned black, as close to white as possible. Sort of like Paul Abdulish.
There is more than one kind of African American child.
All right. Now, are the light-skinned blacks, are they less rambunctious?
What does that mean?
Are they rowdy?
No, it all depends on how you raise them.
Now, let me ask you this. Can I return him after my ratings go up? Because, once these guys get older, I hear they can get pretty dangerous.
What are you talking about? No.
Because I don't want my girlfriend to get in trouble or anything like that.
I don't understand.
Now, will I be insured in case things go missing from my house, like a TV or a boombox?
What are you talking about?
And can these kids play basketball yet? I'm sorry. These are new children. I don't want my girlfriend to get raped. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Do you guys give out coupons with the child, like for grape juice and spare ribs, that kind of thing?
You got to be kidding me.
No, it's not. No, I'm very serious.
These are newborn babies, bundles of joy that you parent from day one.
As far as feeding him, can I put a watermelon through a juicer?
What?
No, do you conduct tests on the kids, too? Because I don't want a gay one.
This is a totally inappropriate conversation, and I'm going to end
I've had a few drinks. I'm sorry.
You had a few drinks? It's only 1:30 in the afternoon.
Well, I love Sinbad. Can I get one that looks like him?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm really a very loving person. I didn't mean to upset or offend anybody.
If you wind up becoming a parent of an African-American child, I sure hope you don't joke like that.
Do they come with a cage?
Oh.
This is a totally inappropriate conversation, and if you're serious, come in and file an application.
Well, I need a playmate for Paul Schaefer.
You know what, Mr. Letterman? Thanks for wasting my time.
No, I mean, does the agency provide me with separate dining facilities for my black son?
Get the hell off my phone.
Do you douche with coconut juice?
Fuck off.
Hello? You racist.
That's all right.
Racist.
Oh, that's too funny.
Evil Dave Letterman will be by today.
I saw Evil Dave on the way in, and he doesn't look in good shape.
He's single now,
Oh, he just doesn't look taken care of. Maybe that's it.
Well, who's going to take care of him, honestly?
When exactly did he look taken care of?
Sandy. Yes. Yeah, you can bring in Dave Letterman, too. I want to speak with him. George David Letterman is coming in. You'll be happy to know. I say Dave Letterman is coming in, George.
Oh, really?
There he is. David Letterman. Whose show I'll be doing tonight.
He looks a little different.
How you doing, Howard? He does. It's not the David Letterman I recognize.
Huh?
Hi, Dave.
How you doing today?
Without the makeup.
Huh? Oh, I don't have my makeup on.
No.
Howard, can I just say I would like to say Merry Christmas to all your Christian listeners and to the Jewish listeners. I'd like to say, may you burn in hell.
Wow. Dave Letterman is a little different on this show of the relaxed rules. But let me say hi to Barry before we continue with you, Dave. Barry, go ahead. You're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Why don't you take Evil Dave with you tonight and have Evil Dave interview Dave Letterman?
Well, again, I got to explain to you something. When I go on David Letterman's show, I can't take over the show. In other words, I'm not the host.
Evil Dave has been petitioning for that for years.
Yeah. But by the way, one of the times I was on, Dave asked me to have Evil Dave on the phone.
Right.
I didn't think it would work, but Dave is in town, Evil Dave, and I would bring him with me. And what I would do is have him sit on the couch with me, and every time Dave says something, have him repeat it.
Yeah.
See how good he is. But,
hey, Howard.
But what?
Do you think it would be funny if you brought some of Evil Dave's PSAs to David Letterman? Do you think he could deal with that?
Yeah, but you can't sit on Letterman and play that stuff.
Anybody do anything. But a guy can play a movie clip, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's just kind of lame to play a radio clip on Letterman. You know what I mean?
You're not even sure of the audio.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing to try to do.
Do you have any of our funny stuff from the radio animated that you could bring?
I don't know. You can't bring... Listen, I'm trying to explain to you what it's like when you do the Letterman show. You can't bring anything with you. It's fucking crazy over there. If you try to... in the beginning, I used to try and do all this prop stuff and bring things out, and they jump on you like you're a pariah. They just want conversation.
They want stories.
Stories and me mixing it up with Letterman back and forth. And don't touch Dave.
I remember the last time you were on there, he was quite intrigued with Evil Dave, and I know he had said about, he wanted you to try and call him.
Yes, he did. And I'm saying, if Letterman wanted me to, I would bring Dave on with me, and I would have him sit there and repeat everything Dave says, because he sounds exactly like him. But you're breaking the illusion now. David Letterman is here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm right here at the studio with Howard right now.
Can I ask Artie one quick question?
Quickly.
Yeah.
Artie, how can I get your DVD of Beer League?
Artie-Lang.com. E at the end of Lang, -Lang. Artie
Beer League is available at the Artie-Lang?
Yes, it'll give you a link to go get it. Or you can go to Amazon.com as well, actually.
Look at you with the internet.
Amazon.com, you can get a good deal on it.
Okay, thank you, Artie.
Okay, buddy.
By the way, Howard, I just want to let you know I found you a great whack packer. There's some old short guy wearing bifocals and cursing in the hallway, claiming he's your bodyguard.
Oh, you mean Ronnie the limo?
Is that the guy?
That's the guy.
That's the guy. All right.
The guy. How you been? All right.
I've been pretty good. And by the way, Howard, like Fred Norris, I too got a tattoo. That's right. It's a mistletoe right under my asshole. Pucker up, everybody. Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
Right under his asshole.
Yeah,
George, I remember when David Letterman called into the show.
Yes, I do.
And you,
it's hard to forget that.
Yeah, that was great. You had a long conversation.
Yes, but, Dave didn't remember when I did his show ages ago.
Well, it's you were the guy with the pointed ears, right? Is that
No,
you?
I did not have my pointed ears on.
That's
I never did.
That's Leonard Nimoy. I'm sorry.
That's Leonard.
And by the way, Howard, I don't care what anybody says. I think Michael Richards' comedy is perfect.
You do. You like it.
I like that.
You like that? Do you like when he yelled at the N-word?
Exactly.
Like
and you know what would be a good punishment for Michael Richards? For 1 year, he should have to live with Nick. I mean, with the N-word people.
David Letterman, by the way, is on every night on CBS at 11:35. Dave hosts a show called The Late Show, right?
Exactly.
Late Show with David Letterman. He used to be on NBC.
Right. And you never hear anything about, by the way, you never hear anything about Madonna's black kid anymore. I bet he stole something and she sent him back.
That's possible. You're absolutely
you think that's
right,
what happened?
Dave.
Yeah.
You have so many observations. That's why you're on top. I understand $35 million is your new salary. $35 million for 5 years. You get $35 million each year of that contract.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
And, it's kind of interesting because, when I was a kid, TV was much more wholesome. Shows like Leave It to Beaver, My Three Sons. And nowadays, every other person you see on TV is a fag or black. And no wonder so many kids today are growing up, all screwed up.
Well, that's not right. Right, George? I mean...
Well, Dave, you're somewhat behind the times.
Yeah. Right.
When you were a child.
Well, I admit it.
Yeah, but David Letterman, by the way, Robin, will be on the air for 5 years, which means he'll be on 1 year longer than Jay Leno, who will be stepping down. So they say, Dave, that you're doing this because you want to retire number one. Yeah. And you'll go up against Conan, so that's very interesting.
But, I really fantasize about resting my balls on Jay Leno's chin when he blows me. Is that gay?
It is gay.
It kind of makes me...
Now, what are you going to do with all that $35 million?
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe buy a lottery ticket. I don't know.
What would you suggest, George?
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of good nonprofits that I can recommend.
Really?
Yes.
And charity you recommend?
Charities, right.
I don't think Dave's pretty miserable. I think he's working to give it to charity.
Yeah.
I think he's going to keep it all for himself. Isn't that right, Dave?
Exactly. And by the way, Howard, I have 3 words to describe Britney Spears' vagina. Disgusting. My great grandma's vagina looked better, when I raped her. And at the time, she was dead.
Well, Dave, you're always
that is edgy.
Yeah.
You're always edgy when you're here.
Yeah.
He described Britney Spears' vagina in one word: disgusting.
Disgusting. All right.
Disgusting.
Yeah. How about that Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
I got to tell you something, Howard. She is one drunk. If I were 20 years younger, I'd force myself on her.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
David Letterman, by the way, you're a father of Harry. The boy is getting older, but
Harry's doing good,
and you're not married yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You're thinking about it.
I got to work out the prenup agreement.
Yeah.
But the kid's name is Harry.
Harry Letterman, right?
Harry Letterman.
Yeah.
And Howard, I just want to say that I saw a video of Michael Richards during his comedy routine, and I was highly offended by all those racial slurs. Yeah, that's right. It just disgusts me that a black man would call Michael Richards a cracker in public.
Right. You got upset when you saw that.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
Well, I can see why you're so successful. You're a witty guest. You're intelligent. You have a lot of statements.
You must be a sought-after guest.
Yeah, a lot of people would want you, and I'm complimented that you come on my show the day that I'm coming on your show. That shows you're a real man.
Yeah. And I heard you talking the other day about that website that teaches girls how to vomit.
Yeah.
That should be shown in every high school. What's our next generation of hot anorexics going to come from?
Right. All right. Yeah, I think you've done enough.
Yeah, all right.
You know, you burn out after a while.
I'm looking at George Takei over here. Oh,
Can you
man.
see me?
Yeah, oh,
We got
boy.
this barrier right
Looking at you, pal. I'm hotter than Chinese algebra.
I
I don't know what that means. And by the way, Robin, do you like Cool Whip? You know, let me spread some on and some on my balls and let you can lick it off.
I see.
You don't want to do that?
No, I don't think so.
Kind of like being on the mistletoe. I don't know.
You want to put a Cool Whip on your balls and have Robin lick it off?
Let me spread some on my balls and she can lick it off.
I tell you, there's so many.
That's such a tempting offer.
Well, it's Christmas. What the heck,
Robin? So many.
I don't
guys,
have any mistletoe.
So many guys want you. I saw Bob Levy wrote another song parody about you, and it's just so awful. But
What is he up to?
This is called "I Want Robin's Tits," and it's just maybe among the worst that he's ever
Why
done.
is he writing songs? All of a sudden, he's all musical.
I know.
Oh man,
I mean, it's not even funny, right?
I mean, you would never know that guy actually pays bills from telling jokes.
Yeah, that he's actually funny sometimes.
You know, the thing that impressed me about Robin is race car driving, boating. You know, Robin is quite the adrenaline junkie. How long before Robin is going to be gangbanging the necks?
I don't know.
A very long time, Dad.
All right.
No. But, yeah, she is an adrenaline junkie.
By the way, Howard, do you know that guy who plays Barat as a Jew?
Yeah.
It just goes to show how sneaky those Jews are.
Right.
And, you know, and I understand that they found water on Mars. Did you know this?
Yes.
That means one day they may find life. Let's just hope it's not Jews.
Wow. Dave Letterman.
This guy played Barat as a Jew.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
is that it?
Okay.
I didn't know.
You know, I know what you can do
That's
with
what
the
you
$35 million. You can give half of it to the NAACP and the other half to the B'nai B'rith.
All right.
Well, David Letterman is much different on our show than on his CBS show, because on CBS they won't let him say this kind of stuff. This is his real personality.
Here he's
The real
illiterate.
Dave
That's
Letterman.
And by the way, I can't wait to see that Britney Spears video. You know, my mouth is watering just thinking about K-Fed's package.
See, what you did there, you threw us off with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Misdirect.
Who makes less income in 1 year? This guy or a newborn baby elephant?
That's right.
Dave, you like that?
Yeah.
Letterman likes
Nice
it.
to hear Regis working again.
Good for you, Artie. I was starting to feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Get back at him.
By the way, Howard,
This guy clearly didn't work.
Yes, Dave.
I just heard Fox threw Artie a lot of cash for a development deal. Is that true?
Yeah, he got Artie got a development deal.
Wow, and I thought he was the one on heroin. No?
Are you accusing the Fox people of doing
No,
drugs?
no.
Can you explain? I never do this with your jokes, but can you explain the Regis joke you just made?
We didn't write him.
I don't know.
No,
about
I know
that.
you didn't. But
What does that mean?
I don't know. Regis is a game show host or whatever. But you know, if Artie was on, if Artie on Fox is as good as his past
See,
projects.
I like the Regis one.
Do you know what it meant?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's start off. What is it, Dave?
I just want to say, may I just take a second to say hello to the swarthy looking gorilla-like creature who loves to lick women's ass. Hello.
Oh, you talking about Gary?
No, no. And may I extend my condolences to Gary over the passing of his father. Gary, I just wanted to, I really don't give a shit.
All right, Dave.
Nice timing on that one.
Yes, all right.
And Howard,
Yeah.
you know, I have this fantasy about Baba Booey, comes to my bedroom wearing nothing but his, his beekeeper mask and gently takes me from behind.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, Gary, I just want to get my wife a special present for Christmas. Can you recommend a good sewing McKine? Can you do that for me? McKine. Yeah.
You should have saved that one.
I should have.
Dave, I want to thank you for stopping by today. It was great seeing you.
All right, buddy.
You're always such a delight to have on the show. David Letterman, watch his show at 11:35 tonight. I'll be on it.
Yeah.
You ready for tonight's show, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight. Should we talk about you playing us, or should we talk about, I don't know, Dick Cheney's lesbian daughter getting pregnant? I don't know what we should talk about, but we'll figure out something. You know, it would be a good punishment. I was going to say, I'm not against a woman being president, as long as she keeps her vagina fresh. You don't want all the other countries saying that the leader of the free world has a smelly puss.
Smelly pus.
Well, that's true. I got to give
Very important.
Dave, I want to thank you for coming in here on behalf of the audience. I know you're busy. I know you're busy working on the Late Show, and you've got a family now.
Yeah.
And the fact that you take out time and come here is very, very appreciated. Thank you. David Letterman, everybody.
And I just want to say, hey, Kelly Ripa, can I tell you where Clay Aiken's hand has been? Inside a man's rectum for 45 minutes. If I were you, I would call a doctor.
You're absolutely right.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
You're a wild man, I swear. You're much funnier here than you are on your own show.
I appreciate it. By the way, I've seen Howard with his pants down, and I've got to say, he's got the biggest cleat I've ever seen. The biggest clit I've ever seen.
Hey, look at me, please. Let's play character.
Well,
do you rehearse it all with him? Well, how long did you have him rehearsing these things?
We gave him the lines last night, and then we went over them this morning, and he read them perfectly. But he gets in here, and he just...
Do you get nervous? Is that what
pressure?
happens? Yeah.
Like Michael J. Fox, sorry.
Yeah, you get all nervous. How you doing in personal life? Are you married again?
You found that new girl?
Oh, I'm still vertical. That's about it. We're doing all right. We're just hanging.
You got a divorce.
He did divorce.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. You were married a long time.
Oh, God. That's why I got all the white hair.
What happened?
Huh? It's 2 words, Robin. It's called financial upkeep. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't buy her a tennis bracelet every day, so it's as Howard said. The financial upkeep. A woman is like a beautiful car. You got to take care of her every day.
You're saying your wife divorced you because you couldn't make enough money?
I just, what are you going to do?
You were bleeding money in this situation?
Yeah.
Did you guys have kids and stuff?
Oh, I got kids.
Yeah.
You do have kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
2 goats. No, I've got 2 girls.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a father of daughters.
Yeah.
But you had a girlfriend last time you were here.
Yeah, well, that...
Are you still with her?
Oh, no, that went over like a sore ball.
What happened
there?
She wanted a tennis
You got a girlfriend?
Once again, I couldn't get the woman a tennis bracelet every day. So
what happened? Did your marriage end because you had a girlfriend?
No. Everybody thinks it did, but it didn't. No.
Who thinks it did?
No one thinks you had a girlfriend.
Page 6.
Yeah, page 6.
I don't think there's a person on the planet believes you had a girlfriend.
I don't know what I think.
So the girlfriend left you too?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Now you're going to get the Howard's News people in here, Robin. Thank you very much.
What did what did she say to you? Like,
just friends, that kind of thing, and you know how that goes.
Oh, so you were stalking her?
Oh God.
Howard, he actually met her at an appearance. Like she was a big Evil Dave fan. Right. She dated him.
Right. Yeah. She dated him.
That's what probably happened. Some chick fell for him.
Yeah, she used me. She used me.
And did you lose your marriage because you were having an affair?
No. Everybody thinks that, but that did not happen.
No. Who's everybody?
I don't know. Ask the Howard 100 News people. I don't know. They're like the paparazzi. I don't know.
Please bring in one of these women you've dated. Please.
Yeah,
well, it's all right.
Well, were you having sexual relations with this girlfriend?
Huh? There's your answer. You know the answer to the question. Why ask the question, Robin? Yes, I was.
If a chick falls in love with you because you're Evil Dave on the show, you shouldn't let these girls get to know you too well.
I know. That's,
You know what I mean? Like your real personality will come out. You should have us just write lines.
Yeah. Write lines in bed while I have a puff on a cigarette. You're right.
Don't let them inside.
Exactly. Yeah, I just couldn't afford a tennis bracelet every day for him,
When's the last time you got laid? For real?
Oh, God.
Honestly.
You got the number of one of those hookers? How about that, Houston? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Been a while.
You can stop trying to be David Letterman. Tell me, when's the last time you got laid?
No, it's been a while.
It has.
Privacy issue, You know, Howard, hey.
Privacy?
Get that guy an oxygen mask over there, quickly. All right.
Privacy.
Oh, paramedic in here. For God's sakes. Get Ronnie to get the 911 guy in here.
You don't want your public to know about you?
What public?
Exactly. Holy.
What public? I don't know.
How old are your daughters?
Stern Show.
That's right.
Wow.
How old are your daughters?
Huh?
How old are your daughters?
Let's see, 22 and 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Big girls.
Yeah. Are they still talking to you and stuff?
Oh, no, everything's fine with
cool.
that. Yeah, everything's.
Do you talk to your ex-wife, or is she like not even talking to you?
It's kind of a friendly situation.
It is.
Because, it's like Gladys Kravitz dropping over or something from Bewitched. I don't know. You have to keep it friendly. So, you sure you don't want some oxygen, Artie? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just keep talking.
All right.
Would you let Artie date your 17-year-old?
Huh?
Would you let Artie date your 17-year-old?
Sure, if he showed me his driver's license, no problem.
Privacy issue. Howard, privacy issue.
Yeah. You need 2 forms of ID, and I'm not counting a library card. You know what I'm saying?
We had Evil Dave on the wrap-up show once earlier this year, and I guess I got some insight into why everything failed. Because I said, "What happened? What happened? What happened?" He goes,
"That's going to be up for an FME. I know that."
He goes, I forget how he worded it exactly, but he goes, "There's only so much that you can listen to what a failure you are before it becomes too much." Something like words to that effect.
Something like that. Words to that effect.
What?
Well,
You got the tape? I don't know.
how much of a failure were you?
I didn't bathe every day.
Do you miss your wife?
Huh?
Do you miss her?
No, because, I see her maybe every other day.
Yeah, but do you want to get back with her?
It's a tough question. Would
it be less
Does your wife
expensive?
think you were a failure?
I think she thinks I am. I don't know why.
Would it be less expensive for you to just play a tape of her calling you a failure?
Wait a second. What do you mean she thinks you're a failure? You got a job, right?
Yeah.
You supported your family.
I tried, yeah.
Girls went to school and everything?
Yes. Well, she's helped out a little bit, too.
Right. All right, so a lot of two-income families.
You wanted to have a family.
Do you feel like a failure?
Yeah, why are you a failure?
I don't know.
Are you happy with
That low self-esteem thing.
Are you happy?
You have to charge me $500 an hour, Howard, to get to the bottom of it. I don't know.
Do you go to see anybody?
I get so damn busy. It's like I didn't know Fred played piano. Like we're at a restaurant or something. Yeah, it's.
But do you ever think about going to see somebody? Like, you ever get bummed out and say, maybe I should go talk?
Yeah, but it's like you. I got responsibilities. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you don't have to see
here.
him all day.
Yeah,
you can see him for an hour.
Well, no, I see him. I see him.
You see a psychiatrist?
Huh?
You see a psychiatrist?
No.
You see your kids?
I did go for a little counseling when when my father.
Why don't you
passed
sell
away.
one of your 18 Brad Garrett shirts?
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Put it towards
I'll bring it up at Bob Levy's next comedy show when he's done selling his CDs. Yeah.
You went to counseling when your dad died.
Huh? Yeah, well, sure.
Yeah, and
the company paid for it, so yeah.
Right, but why not go for your divorce?
Well, I mean, they gave you what? They gave you 3 sessions.
Yeah.
I got Howard 100 News panning at the heels out there. I went for 3 sessions, and the second or third, I brought it up. And
when you first got married, do you think your wife's expectations were high, or
how old
yes,
were you?
Yes.
What did she?
How old were you when you?
I was. Let's see. I was 28.
28.
And that's where I got all the white hair right here.
And do you think that she thought that you were going to be a high
You
roller?
were going somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Where were you supposed to be going?
I don't know. Change off at Newark. I don't know.
All right.
When did she get excited so she married you before she realized that you sounded like a famous person?
That's right.
Right.
She was after my green card. I don't know.
Well, Dave, I want to thank you for coming in here. And
I
appreciate
bad because
that.
I told you I saw him walking in today, and he looks like a broken man.
Yeah. I look like I should be selling Christmas trees or something.
You're our friend.
I appreciate
Big
that,
D in Hartford, you're on the air.
We don't think you're a failure.
Hey, David Letterman, I'll be on your show tonight. Thank you.
I appreciate. And by the way, Howard, I've got to say to Robin, you're looking beautiful, and you've gotten a little lighter skinned, haven't you? Didn't you? It's probably from all those white activities you've been doing, like voting and reading.
I see. They're white
Is that
activity.
true? And Robin,
those are white activity.
Yeah. And is it true that you had a
breathing is a white activity?
And by the way, Robin, that's right. And is it true that you had a personal ad in Chocolate Singles? You had a really,
yes.
You're really selling yourself short. A woman of your celebrity could definitely get a white guy, or at least an Asian. Right, George? Hey,
all right, Dave. We look forward to being on your show tonight.
Howard, do you know what show position produces the ugliest children?
No.
Could we call your mom and find out?
I'm
sorry.
I'm not doing
Men in the holiday spirit. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, thank you for being here, Dave. And Tito, you got the...
Oh, I've had the whole smorgasbord.
All right.
Me too, sir.
Dave Letterman, too. Dave, go ahead.
Speaking of hot black women, I got to say, Robin, you look so beautiful today. God, I wish I was a zucchini right now.
You used that line before, Dave.
Robin loves meat and vegetables.
There is no end to this Dave, is there?
No, we can't get rid of him.
Yeah, you say goodbye, he stays.
Yeah, I want to thank you, Dave, and I'll see you tonight on your show. All right?
I got to work a Star Trek convention.
All right, thank you very much, Dave, and pleasure seeing you today. And thank you so much for being here. All right, Dave Letterman, everyone. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wrap-up show. John, Gary, Will, Richard, and Dave joining us here on the wrap-up show.
Morning, how are you?
Doing good, Dave. Dave, did you sense that Howard was getting a little tired of you chiming in?
I thought it was well-paced today, and I guess I'm like that head-on product, apply directly to the forehead. I mean, at least I was working. I don't know.
We know exactly what you're saying.
I personally, first of all, I was thinking about this. If we end up doing another film festival, a second idea is I just want to follow Dave from his house to here and everything he does when he's not on the air.
Oh, God.
Because I'm fascinated by him. But part of the beauty of Dave is that he eventually wears it as welcome towards the last 10 or 15
I
minutes.
love that, though. That makes me laugh.
And that's what we love about Dave.
Yeah.
Well, what was your
I'd
sense?
be picking up loose change at
Yeah, I mean,
train
there's a
stations.
certain point where, we can keep Dave on the script, and then at some point he just, goes on his own, and I'll be sitting there, and I'll be like, where's that line coming from? And he'll just start on his own. But he was pretty good today.
I thought Dave was very good, but I would like to have this conversation. I thought Dave was very good today.
Thank you.
But how many times have you done the show? Would you say 24 at least, maybe more?
Yeah, I think.
And how many times have we said to you to stick to the script?
Well,
and how many times have you stuck to the script?
I was on the Ritalin today.
I would say none of them, right? Would that be fair to say that Dave, eventually, if you
how many jokes
I think I'm getting better.
Like,
I'm getting better.
Is there a certain point when you know Dave's just going to do his own thing?
He always is very uptight when he first comes in, and he just wants to make sure everything's perfect. And then when he starts to loosen up an hour or two in, that's when it's like the real Dave comes out,
Yeah, I like it when Dave used to come in and he goes, listen, I've written some jokes. Can you take a look at them? And they're written, I swear to God, one time he handed me a napkin with jokes written on them.
But there was literally a point today when I had him in a chokehold trying to keep him away from the mic. That's basically what my job was.
It was the Howard TV then. Yeah.
We should shock him every time he does one of his lines.
Exactly.
How far away did Artie move his chair from Dave? It seemed like he was drifting more and more towards Howard as the show went on.
Yeah, this is a very inside reference, but it was almost like Dan at one of our Thursday meetings. The chair just kept getting further away.
Hey, Dave was begging us. He has which didn't get on the air today, some hand type things. He wanted to know if we can mic.
Right. You wanted it. You got a mic right there. You can do it.
He has a special talent.
What do you mean? Oh wait, what do you mean?
Work it in there, Dave. Could
but what is it that you want? Like, how does it work?
Describe what you're doing.
You guys ever knew kids when you were in school? They were called linguists, right?
Right.
I sort of had the talent here, and you could go there we go. You got to moisten up my hands a little bit. I'm not Fred Norris with the sound effects.
I will tell you, that is what the wrap-up show is for.
So Dave was asking us if we had a special microphone that could pick that up.
And he wants to do a prank call.
I wash my hands.
He wants to do a prank call with me and Sal where he makes fart sounds with his hands.
Because, I've been sick lately.
Yes, Dave made those sounds with his hands for everyone out there.
Did we get a chance to rap to Dave today? Just rap to Dave? Did Howard talk to him at all?
A little bit about the new girl.
So we did. So you got a new girlfriend?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it.
I'm trying.
Well, that's about pretty much what he said.
Yeah, Dave's new girlfriend bought him a new briefcase.
Yeah.
So yesterday he has this old Richard, what is it, 10 years?
Yeah,
going to a prep school.
And
it's
briefcase falling
all
apart.
disgusting. And he's like, hey, does anybody want this?
I just was trying to be nice. It wasn't too bad.
He gave it to me. He goes, see if any of the interns want this old briefcase.
Well, you could put toothpaste in there.
How did you meet the new girlfriend?
Work.
Okay.
Yeah,
not on the road, because the last girlfriend you met.
Dave, why can you say that in here, but you won't say that on the regular show?
Well, there was a lot going on today, as Gary will agree. So
Is she within?
I'll take the fifth.
All right. Is she? First of all, I'm sure I asked you this question before, but I can never remember. How old are you, Evil Dave?
I am 47.
You're 47.
Yes.
Wow.
I know.
You're a year older than me?
Yeah.
How long has your hair been white?
And I act like I'm 12.
Dave, how long has your hair been white? Has it always been white?
Ever since I came on the show.
No, seriously. Was your hair ever another color?
It's kind of that Steve Martin thing I got going for me.
But how
long? How long has it been like that?
Maybe six years.
So it changed. What color did it used to be?
I was blonde.
How do you get it to stay that way?
Huh?
How do you get it to stay that way?
I just put soap in my hair and it just stands up. I don't know what.
So how the new girlfriend is your age, around your age?
A little younger. Just a couple of years.
Like more than 10 years younger?
Oh, no.
No. Like 2 or 3 years.
No,
younger.
I'm not skirt chasing 9-year-olds. No, it's she's about 2 or 3 years younger.
And how long have you guys been together?
just off and on type, like a friendship type thing.
Is she a big fan of the show?
Yes. And I have Howard Nergood to thank for that.
Have you guys said, like, I love you to each other yet?
Huh? Well, I've she knows how I feel.
Have you told her I love you?
Huh?
Have you told her I love you?
God, I can't even say, huh?
Well, what's wrong with that? No, I mean, do you love her?
I have feelings for her.
And you've been with her, like, intimately, you said, right?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So she spends the night at your place?
And I wash my hands and brush my teeth, yeah.
She spends the night at your place and everything?
Yeah, I did that.
All right.
Now, how long? It's like talking to a 12-year-old about sex.
No.
Now we know where the PP goes, Dave?
That's right.
All right, we got to give Dave his due.
Lube job.
Early on, number 3, Teddy, here's the line that Dave had that seemed to do quite well.
You know, Dave was involved in this Michael Richards controversy because he had Jerry on, and Michael first made an apology on your show.
That's right. And by the way, have they banned the N-word yet here in New York City? Because if not, there's something I need to say about Forrest Whitaker.
Was that your line there, Dave?
That was one of the boys' lines.
That was
pretty good.
My favorite line of the morning.
It was good.
Well done. Let's talk to Brian in South Carolina. Brian, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey, I just want to tell you guys, Evil Dave is a riot. I love him.
Thank you, Brian.
I hate cutting Bindi, too. So, if those are your lines, they're great.
I appreciate it.
Scrap the script and just go with what.
It's a fine line. I mean, you've got to respect your people above you, what they want you to do, and you got to know when to just cut your losses and keep your mouth shut. And I was telling Will, and Will helped me today, and I think of the times that I've come, the flow was a lot better for me today because I knew when to shut up and just let them go.
Dave was obsessed.
I was very good today, actually.
Almost every commercial break when I went in, he was talking to almost anyone who would listen, even people who have, camera guys. The pacing is good,
including
right?
myself.
The pacing is good today. This is the best pacing ever.
But
I thought it was.
Towards the end of the show, Dave, when Howard said, "Okay, that's enough. Take a break. Chill out a little bit."
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay,
I have my off times.
Dave, could I just say one thing?
Sure.
Put brain in gear
before opening mouth.
Exactly.
Hey,
Where did you hear that?
Yeah. Let's go to JJ in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. JJ, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, how's it going? I think the funniest thing about Evil Dave, I don't watch the actual Letterman show that much, so I don't know if it's shtick or if he actually can't hear anything, but anytime anyone asks him a question, just anytime someone asks him something, cracks me up every single time.
Yeah, that's generally his way of figuring out what to say when he doesn't want to answer the question. Like, Evil Dave, when was the last time you and your ex-wife saw each other?
Huh? It's like Parkinson's disease. It's creeping up on me.
Brian in Vegas, you got a question for Evil Dave?
Yeah, I'm just curious on where this guy grew up, because he seems real naive, bro.
Where are you from?
Midwest. Is that good enough for you?
Are you from the Chicago area?
Yes, I am.
Just out of curiosity, how close is where you grew up to where Dave Letterman grew up?
Let's see. Letterman was in Indianapolis, and I'm in Glenview. And as a matter of fact, funny you bring that up.
I just wanted the mileage.
I'll stop. All right.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say, Dave?
No, I'm just saying it's funny because it's easy when I actually get into it. I mean, I like doing it too, but like his name's Dave, my name's Dave, and our birthdays, like his birthday's April 12th, mine's like April 17th, so it's like fits like a glove.
That's like
everything
that
works.
Hitler-Lincoln thing.
He's got 10 fingers, you've got 10 fingers.
That's right. I wash my hands.
That's where it stops.
No, seriously, are there any other parallels like that? Any other things that you guys share?
No, just like I said, we're within 5 days of his birthday.
Dave Letterman has a secretary named Lincoln. Evil Dave has a secretary named Johnson.
You have a buddy named Paul?
Huh?
You have a buddy named Paul?
Yeah, I get rid of him.
Let's go to let's talk to Mosh in Denver. Mosh, am I saying your name right?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Doing okay. Welcome to the wrap-up show.
Thank you. Artie, how you doing?
Artie's not here, but he's doing okay.
Hey, Gary, if you would have listened to the show, you would have known Dave answered all those questions you already asked him.
Well, I did know that. I don't get to hear every minute of the show because sometimes I'm on the phone dealing with stuff. And I said
trying to produce the show, huh?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, I was trying to produce the show.
John in Ohio, real quick. You got the last word on the wrap-up show.
I just want to say I hate Evil Dave. He's the worst thing when he comes on. And I
I hope that your stomach hurting today. I hope you die from stomach cancer.
There you go.
Thank you,
John.
We all to a person here love Evil Dave.
He's absolutely.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Dave, we got 10 seconds. Where are you going to be? What are you doing the rest of the day?
I'm just going to hang out, and then I got to, get out of here. And I just want to say, according to the Chinese, it's the year of the pig. So Christy Alley, wherever you are, happy 2007.
And Kirstie Alley as well.
Thank you for leaving us with that gem, Dave. Thank you, Benji, Richard, Will, Gary. You've been listening to the Wrap-Up Show, only on Howard 100 and Howard 101.
Hey, by the way, I don't know how many of you are aware of this, but David Letterman rarely misses his show. The last time he missed one of his shows was he had a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
But
bypass surgery took him out for a while.
Last night, for maybe the first time that I can remember, you were out sick, Dave, and are you feeling better?
Yeah, I apologize to all my fans. We just thought it would be better to have Adam, do the show.
Adam Sandler, yeah.
And
well, you are looking a little queer to me.
Yeah, well, I'll never eat ass again, I'll tell you that.
You never what?
I'll never eat ass again.
All right, is that how you got it?
Now, I got to ask you something. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Howard, now I heard that you're marrying Beth.
Yeah.
Now, didn't we talk about this on the show before? I mean, that's crazy. She's a girl. She has a vagina. Yuck. Wake up, my brother. Penis. That's where it's at. That's what all the kids are doing.
You are so great on this show. I mean, you're so edgy.
Yeah.
You're willing to make fun of your own sexuality and all kinds of different things.
I know, things he would never say on his show.
Network TV is way different.
And, Howard, by the way, I just want to let you know, I put chocolate frosting on my balls this morning, hoping Artie would mistake them for cupcakes.
It is Cupcake Wednesday.
That can happen.
That's right.
It's the most disturbing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Your stomach virus is better?
It's a little better. And, Robin, by the way, I heard you're into racing cars. Is that right?
That's true.
And how about, sitting on my belly and pretending my penis is a stick shift? That'll make me feel better.
Robin, what about it?
It's a thought.
Yeah. And, Howard, what's the deal with you Jews and money?
What do you mean?
Well, I just don't understand it.
You don't even get it.
I don't get it.
No, listen, you certainly are big with the money. What do you make, like $36 million a year?
Are you a Jew?
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah, what's the deal with the money?
But does anyone know, where I can get a scary Mexican boy for under $20?
I think Fred would know that.
All right.
Yeah, but he left the room. All right, well, Dave, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad it was nothing serious. I got nervous right away. I thought you had a heart attack.
Well, it's just, I'm okay now. I'm about 90% now. And, I just got back from Florida a couple of weeks ago, and I've got to say that, even dead, Anna Nicole Smith is a really good fuck.
Wow.
You had her, too?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here reading the...
And that's, of course, before I was sick. Howard, if I may just say something for a minute, I think blacks should go back to being called Negroes because it has an old-school classiness to it.
Yeah. You like the Negro word.
I think so, yeah.
That's your vote?
Yeah.
All right, Dave. David Letterman, by the way, feeling much better for those of you who are fans of Dave.
And I haven't said the word, I haven't said the N-word since 93.
Is that right?
What, are you on a medal?
Well, you stopped saying it?
Yeah, I just stopped saying it.
Hey, good for you. Good for you.
Dave was involved in this Michael Richards controversy because he had Jerry on, and Michael first made an apology on your show.
That's right. And by the way, have they banned the N-word yet here in New York City? Because if not, there's something I need to say about Forrest Whitaker.
David Letterman, everybody, here on satellite radio, Sirius Satellite Radio.
Howard, I don't see race. I see the person. Robin, I'm not even aware that you're a medium-skinned black. I just see a brilliant and engaging newswoman.
Medium-skinned.
Yeah. Medium-skinned.
Yeah.
I never noticed you were black.
I didn't know I was medium-skinned.
Well, listen, he's a popular guy. He really is.
Gay or not.
Dave, you wish you had that kind of popularity.
Oh, yeah. Let me ask you something. Is it legal for me to possess a photo of a hot, naked 9-year-old boy?
Yes.
If I am that boy?
If you're the boy, yeah.
And I want to tell you something, too. I just want to say this, too. I'm against interracial marriage. It's not natural. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and, Tashika.
Tashika?
Tashika.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah. Well, I'm sick. I'm sorry.
Tashika.
Yeah, Tashika.
Yeah. How you been, all right? I see you wearing the late-night T-shirt.
Yeah, always got to push, And by the way, I got a little poem for you. See if this cheers you up. Roses are red, violets are blue, if you saw the size of Paul Schaefer's penis, you'd be turned on, too.
Hey!
That's gross.
It's a dirtbag round table.
Really?
Howard, let me ask you something. Now, what do you think smells worse? Richard Christie's mouth after not brushing his teeth for 10 days? Or, Paris Hilton's twat after she bangs 10 guys?
Richard.
Richard?
Yeah. Because the twat can clean itself.
Yeah, there you go.
I think.
Yeah. By the way, I heard
Richard
that...
a twat?
No, we're saying Richard isn't as smart as a twat.
Howard...
David Letterman.
Well, I'm just saying, may I ask Danny what he looks like?
Why? Why do you?
Well, he sounds like he has a nice big fat cock.
Oh, Jesus.
He does, actually.
Yeah.
I can show that on the show, too, but no.
By the way, here's a picture of Sanjaya's sister in a Hooters outfit.
Let me see her.
Come on.
Whoa.
Hey, now.
Holy shit.
What do you think of that, Dave?
Yeah. By the way, Howard, could one of the interns bring me a young boy? Excuse me, I mean a coffee.
After you show him Sanjaya's sister, he asked for a young boy.
You go to the Hooters down south, and the chicks are up several notches from the ones up north.
Hey, right before Angie comes in, just real quick, for 2 seconds, Martina Navratilova is on the phone, Robin's new best friend. David Letterman's here, by the way.
Excuse me, Howard, but isn't Martina a dyke?
Oh,
no,
God.
You don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, I'm
You're supposed to say lesbian.
Well, what about the smell?
What about it?
How do you get past that?
What, you never went down on a woman?
No. And
Martina, forgive me, this guy's an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, Robin, quick request. Would you mind dropping your top and pressing your boobs against the window?
Just after we get off the phone.
All right.
Martina, what do you think of this, Artie? Huh? You're awfully quiet.
You're quiet back there.
Look, I was happy for you when it happened.
I just want to say to Angie that Howard is definitely a great lover.
David Letterman.
David knows, too.
David, have you ever had Angie on the... Angie, you've never been on the David Letterman show, have you?
I have.
Oh, you have been?
She's been on, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, Robin, can I just say, speaking of hot, you look very hot, and I just love to lock myself in your booth and, sniff your farts.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You can do that.
It's so much edgier here.
Angie, you really did Howard, by the way?
I really did.
Oh, you're a Jew lover.
Oh.
Yeah, you're aware that they're
you mean he's not Italian?
Aren't you?
I told her I was Italian.
Oh,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling well.
So now, what do you...
It's nice to hear from women that say that,
Yeah, well, that is good.
Hey, wait a second.
What do you think?
Howard... I'm sorry, but this is the Howard Stern show. Let's see some skin. Fred, take off your shirt.
Angie.
Dave, you've changed.
Yeah, I got stomach.
Wow.
Fred looks good. Yeah, you can start crying.
By the way, Howard, can I ask something?
Not crying.
You're not going to cry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it...
What is it, David? Well, I just had a romantic moment.
Is it possible for a man to get a yeast infection? I'm itching and have a slight discharge.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
That's fun to sit next to.
That's gross.
Rob.
His discharge.
Trust me.
Sorry.
What, was that you, Dave?
Yeah, I got stomach virus. And by the way...
Stomach virus,
And it's like I always say, Howard, I hate the Jews, but I do love bagels.
All right. Yeah. Good for you.
He says that every 2 seconds.
I don't understand half of what he says.
He says he doesn't like Jewish people, but he loves bagels.
Oh,
he likes their food. All right, listen, Angie.
By the way...
No, Dave. You have something else to say.
What is it, Dave? Stop.
No, I just want to know her stance on, Puerto Ricans.
What is your stance on
I like dark hair.
I think they're dangerous.
You think they're dangerous?
I make some excellent points.
Right. Well, this was
Dave
fun.
is funny on this show.
Yeah. Well, I'm sick, too.
You are sick.
Yeah, you must be lightheaded.
I'll introduce you to Dave Letterman over there if you want.
Well,
actually, David Letterman doesn't like me.
Dave, you don't like her?
No, as you say, she's very beautiful. But, my favorite position is a woman on her stomach with a cock in her ass. And just before I come, I rape her really hard on the back of her neck and makes that clinch up really tight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm so glad.
But she's definitely easy on the eyes, and you're a very lucky man.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Howard, can I just say something just once and for all about this Angie thing? I just wanted to tell Angie I wasn't mad. I just wanted to rape you. So, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. That's a very heavy thing. That's not funny.
That makes me feel better, doesn't it?
Soft rape.
Soft rape. There's no such thing.
That is straightforward.
Give the guy a hand job at least for $50,000, yeah.
I was just going to say, if Angie had a penis, she'd be perfect.
Right.
If she had a penis, she'd be perfect.
God, if I had a penis, I'd never be bored.
Jill.
Dave Letterman told me I'm a lucky man.
Yeah, you're very lucky.
I'm lucky, right?
And even me being sick, she looks good.
Dave was smitten.
Yeah, you were really into it.
I almost lost it again. Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. I've got stomach flu today a little bit.
All right. That's right. That's why you missed your show last night.
Howard, by the way, can I just say something? I hear Eric the midget wet his bed.
Yeah.
God damn, that's hot. I'll pay good money to wallow in those sheets.
Hi, Liz. You're on the air in Redwood.
Hi.
You all right today, Artie? You seem a little down.
No, why?
No, you look a little down. Something happened?
He's probably getting sick from me.
That might be it.
Yeah. Is Dave bringing
Howard,
you down?
I hear Artie wants to sleep wake, eat like a slob, and still expect to be paid. He's not depressed. He's Scott the engineer. Hey!
All right.
All right.
I get depressed when the cupcakes are down to like only 2.
Howard, I was going to make a joke about Eric the midget, but I don't want that little to rub me out.
Right. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
What are you working on today, Steve?
It could be the fag effect, Howard.
That's right, Dave.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Your hair looks good today, buddy.
I commit to that.
Thank you very much. I got that Dennis the Menace look going for me.
Yeah, you look good. You look good. What else are you covering there, Steve?
David Letterman was too sick to perform last night, but that didn't stop Evil Dave from doing his thing here today. We'll see how Dave is holding up and how he manages to find the precise moments when to chime in with his cutting-edge wit.
Yeah, I don't think there's any science to it, but go ahead. Married.
Yeah,
God,
you
I
did.
hate whiners.
You hate whiners.
I was living in this attic. All I can do is write in this diary.
What?
I just hate those whiners.
Are you referring to Anne Frank?
Yeah.
As a whiner?
Yeah.
Wow, I lived in an attic.
And later as a wino. Yeah.
Wino?
He mispronounced wah.
Wah.
I don't think that was possible.
I said wah.
He said wah.
He said wah.
I'm sorry.
Wah.
All I know is, hey, Sonny, you're on the air. Go ahead and say hi.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, now.
What the hell is wrong with Evil Dave today?
What do you mean?
I'm under the weather, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You suck, that's all I'm saying.
No,
He sucks.
I'm trying to be polite, and coincidentally, do you ever think the blacks might be behind this whole global warming thing?
Why
they
do
can
you say
withstand they can withstand a lot higher temperatures than us regular Americans.
Oh.
Sonny, why do you say that? Listen to Evil Dave's...
Did you hear that?
Theory.
Did you just hear that joke? Why do you think I'm saying?
Are you kidding? That was terrific.
Yeah, wonderful.
He's way
that?
on fire. Yeah, I do.
How about that Richard Jenny suicide?
Yeah.
That really depresses me, Howard. And then, I remembered he's a nobody.
Oh, my
man.
I just hope Dick Cheney has a good alibi.
Well, all right. I'm sorry you're not enjoying Dave. But,
by the way, where is Sal, Howard?
Sal?
When I beat my girlfriend, I want to know a good way of doing it without hurting my hands.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you how about Evil Dave. He actually wears a Letterman T-shirt in here when he does
I
it.
know.
That was Vinny's idea.
You know what's bad? I saw this guy's face, and, before I thought of Dave, but now we just have his, albino face stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I don't think of Dave anymore.
That was a mistake showing his face.
Right, who did that?
Yeah, that was
I look
dumb.
like Edgar Winter, don't I, sir?
Yeah. I don't know who the hell Edgar Winter is.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, that happens to be a good reference. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. There's a guy who's not a fan of David Letterman.
No.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Yeah, that's all right. Howard, I joined Scientology.
Scientology?
Kabbalah. I'd even get an electric car, but I refuse to adopt a black. They're really cute up to the age of 3, but then after that, they're very dangerous.
Scientology.
How do you say that religion?
Scientology and Kabbalism. Oh, is Gilbert here? Where is he?
There he is.
Okay. All right, that's enough. I'm sick. Give me a break. By the way, Robin, are you sure you don't work for UPS? Because I saw you checking out my package.
All right. Thank you.
You know what Katie Couric needs to do to jumpstart her ratings? I was thinking about this the other day. Start each broadcast by banging a black guy. And I don't mean a Justine Guarini black. I'm talking about a real black with dark skin, a 70s afro, and a big, thick, juicy horse cock. That'll get people watching again.
Why do you guys give him Justin Guarini?
Are you telling me that you think that Katie Couric should bang a black man?
I think so, to get the ratings up for CBS, which, by the way, stands for constantly bombing sitcoms.
All right. Ooh, bite the hand that feeds you. Dave, you're biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, I'm mad.
Hey, Howard, why are you mad?
I'm sick.
You're sick. You're sick with the virus. He's sick.
That's his go-to line.
Yeah.
Well, he saw he couldn't do his show last night.
Are you going to be there tonight?
Huh?
You're here.
If I don't throw up here, I will be. Yeah.
What else you got there, Robin? You got to watch Artie when Evil Dave sits next to him. It's the greatest show on the planet. He just clams up. He rolls into a ball. It's like...
Oh, no.
By the way, we're talking about my show. You know, I just had John McCain on my show, and I got to tell you, I'd like to put my cock in his tiger cage. Hey, I'm feeling better. Hey,
you're on a roll here.
Yeah.
Constantly bombing sitcoms was a weak point.
Area, I heard that Dave, who plays Dave Letterman, has a new girlfriend.
Really?
You're kidding.
He got another girl.
Yeah, it's like finding out Jay Leno secretly supports the Taliban. Come on.
No, wait. To be Dave.
Be whoever you are.
Be whoever you really are.
Oh, God.
Who are you dating?
How'd you meet a girl?
Oh, John Hines will get it out of me. What do you mean, how do I meet a girl? Where
did you meet this girl? I don't mean how.
I've known her off and on.
What do you mean you've known her off and on?
Huh? That's right. When I'm not throwing up, I've known her off and on. And you know, the nice thing about it is people say I look so good, but, you know, the reason I'm looking so good is because lately I've been sick, so.
No, Dave, do you mind your last name on the air?
You don't want to spoil it.
Okay, all right. So Dave, the guy who's sitting here.
We want the real creep.
Yeah.
The albino-looking guy.
How long you been going out with this girl?
Just friends.
Yeah. He was divorced. But you told someone that you're seeing her as a girlfriend.
Yeah. That's right.
How'd you meet her?
And how long?
Huh?
How'd you meet her?
I don't know. I met her at a speakeasy. I don't know.
Where'd you meet her?
I just,
at that bar you go to?
Huh?
Is she at that bar you go to?
Yeah. That one in Little Italy, Robin. That's right.
That place you're carousing?
Why are you being so tight-lipped about this?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, just,
afraid
trying to get some money to, financially, make him interested in me. I don't know.
What?
I thought this
financial maintenance. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah, but is she interested in you?
It's kind of lukewarm.
Yeah.
She gave me a nice little traveling briefcase this time. I'll give her that as a gift.
For real?
Yeah, that's a good sign.
So you're seeing her. How often do you go out with her?
Oh, just for lunch.
When a girl gives you a travel briefcase, means she wants you to go away.
Yeah.
Take a hint.
A little police. One of those little
Here's
police.
a passport.
That's right.
How long?
I'm going to Afghanistan to recruit cab drivers.
Have you been intimate with her?
Huh?
Have you been intimate with her?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had sex?
I guess you'd call it that, yeah.
You put your penis in her?
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah, she likes Edgar Winter, Howard.
How old a person is this? How old a person?
She's about 2 years younger than me.
Oh,
How old are you?
She's not a 9-year-old, but,
How old are you?
47.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're younger than me?
Yeah.
Holy
wow.
cow.
But this show gives me a lot of gray hair, so I look older, so, Yeah.
You're 47?
Yeah. Sad, isn't it? Yeah.
Good Lord, he's 47?
Yeah.
I thought he was close to retirement.
I think
on this show, I'm getting there, yeah.
So what are you saying about money? You need more money?
Well, I remember Howard made a case one time that, when you have a relationship, what was it you said? There's a lot of financial maintenance involved. Did you not say that?
That's true.
And it is true.
Someone told me the girl's a big fan of the show. Is that how you, she got interested in you because she found out you're Dave Letterman?
I think I owe a little to you on that, yeah.
Yeah?
What do you do? You go hang out at that place and you yell that you're on the Howard Stern show?
Yeah, and then we go to lunch, and then I yell some more for bad service. That's right.
All right, why don't we, we're not getting anywhere.
I think the news is more interesting than my...
No, it ain't. First of all, happy birthday, Rosie O'Donnell. It's her birthday today.
How old is she?
45, they
All right. She's a little bit younger than Evil Dave.
Yeah. How about a Venusian or Riley Martin? What do you think?
A Venusian?
Or Riley Martin.
All right, come on. You let Robin do a news day.
There was another dust.
Yes, what is
Howard,
it, Dave,
I was just going to say, I got a new tattoo that looks just like Ronnie. I drew a goatee and glasses around my asshole.
Oh,
wow.
All right.
Wow.
Just remember I'm not feeling well today.
All right.
Howard, I can find little boys by their scent. Seriously.
You're like a dog.
That's right.
Thank you, Dave.
They should have called David.
Yeah.
I can tell Dave by his scent.
Right away.
Is he ripe today?
Stop it. Don't compare me with Richard Christie, for God's sake.
Is he ripe today?
Yeah, no, he smells.
It's the breath.
Really?
It's killing me.
Is it bad today?
Oh, I can't breathe around him.
How do you date this broad?
Huh?
With the breath issues.
Well, I get tips from Richard Christie. I'm sorry.
You got bad breath over there, Dave?
Huh?
You got bad breath?
Yeah, housetosis, gingivitis, I don't know.
Do you have gingivitis?
Huh?
What's that? Oh.
It's a nervous thing he does. Watch it. What's with the chicken dating?
Yeah, I got to be careful about that.
Oh, you think if you talk about her, she might go away?
Yeah, I'm going to have to borrow Richard's toothbrush, I guess. I'm sorry.
Don't you remember we asked him and he just went, privacy issues.
Yeah.
Privacy issues.
Privacy issues.
I signed a waiver.
Somebody's looking for him.
Is the Inquirer going to jump on this story?
I don't know. I got to get out of that release form. See.
What is it, Dave? Come on.
I went down on a colored naked.
What?
I went down on a colored naked.
Naked?
Yeah.
Where's he reading
I went
that?
down on a colored. Yeah.
Collared?
Yeah.
All right, listen, I think we're done.
Yeah,
Where's naked?
Yeah, we're done. You're not feeling well. Dave Letterman.
He added the word naked.
Obviously, he's not feeling well.
He's not feeling well.
Yeah.
You do that on your show tonight. All right, that was Dave Letterman.
You know, I got to tell you something, Howard. I'm having a hard time sleeping these days. And yeah, Artie, how much heroin does it take to make you drowsy?
Yeah, well, why don't... I think you're done, is what I'm saying. Why don't you just chill out?
Sit back, relax.
Yeah, sit back and relax.
You've done a yeoman job today.
Yeah, we're good today. And we're going to see you tomorrow. Thanks to everyone who stopped by today. And Dave, thank you especially.
Howard, before I go, I just want to say one thing. You know, I hate that Andy. I just hate him.
Who?
What?
Yeah, I just.
What did he say,
cunt.
Artie?
That's one I don't even know.
Who?
That cunt. Who? Wendy.
What'd you say?
Oh, forget it.
Wendy?
No, Bindi.
Oh,
Bendy.
Yeah. And by the way, I want to tell you.
Okay, I gotta go.
I hate that cunt.
I gotta go, Dave. It's enough already. Guys love to f with Evil Dave.
And he's so easy.
Oh. You want to play the Evil Dave intelligence game? Here, wait.
You want to do a wacky answering machine match for Beth or whatever?
Wait. All right. Try and guess if Evil Dave knows the answers to questions.
All right.
How many nickels equal $1?
Does he know that? Evil
How
Dave.
many nickels equal $1?
That's right.
He's got to know that.
I would say yes.
I say yes.
I'll say no.
Really?
Yeah, I'll say no.
I'm wondering if I should bet you.
Up to you.
I don't know.
If he doesn't know that.
If he doesn't know that, I'm shocked.
I mean, he can barely read.
I'm fat with cash from the weekend.
Oh, what does he actually do for a living? Do we have a clue?
I think he's a receptionist.
Oh, no.
But he
really?
used to work at a, I think like at some sort of blood bank.
Yeah, no,
paycheck. I mean, shit.
I think he's a receptionist at the blood bank.
Wow.
What does that mean?
He's a receptionist.
Are you type A or type O?
All right, you know what? What do you want to go? 20, Fred?
20.
All right, I'll go 20 with you.
All right, I'll go 20 also.
I say
Should
no.
I get in on this? I'm staying out of it.
All right. Yeah, I hate being in on these things. But he's got to know how many nickels are in $1.
He has to.
All right, here we go.
God.
Oh, no.
I'd say 95.
Oh, my God. 95?
I owe Fred 20.
Give us the Fred.
Beautiful.
I got cash on delivery, Freddie.
Fred, I owe you 20.
Awesome.
Fucker.
Cocksucker. You probably knew that.
How
the hell do you not know how many nickels are in
95. That's the most ridiculous answer.
He's retarded. He's retarded.
People who speak French are from what country?
Then he doesn't know anything.
He's got to know this.
After 95 nickels and $1, Robin's right. What do we think he knows?
Wait a second. People who speak French are from what country?
Most people would know,
Canada.
and unless he's carrying out some sort of absurd joke.
Tell you what, there are two answers to this.
What if he does say...
more than two.
Yeah,
actually, that's right. What is it, like Haiti?
Yeah.
Haiti, Canada,
and France.
Spots.
Anybody want to bet this one? Let's fuck the betting on this one. All right, here.
New Orleans.
Oh,
All
my God.
All right, I'm in on everything. He doesn't know a thing.
Right. There's nothing he knows at this point.
I mean, they do speak
No, they speak...
Cajun.
Yeah, it's
what
not French.
country was the question? He's thinking New Orleans is a country, first of all.
Hold it.
I got to make some money here. Hold on.
Yeah, I think we all need...
All bets are off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Freddie's walking with the double sauce-ski, and that's it.
Greece is part of what continent?
No.
All right, he doesn't know.
Anybody want to bet now?
No, I mean,
shit.
Now we can't bet.
Bring in a new mark.
Give me odds, maybe.
Wait a minute. Are they saying he knows something?
I don't know what
All I'm going to say is that there is absolutely a game here.
All right. I'm going to say that this is the one he knows.
I'll bet you 20 he doesn't know this.
All right.
I'm not sure I know this. Here we go.
It's Europe.
You owe me 20.
Yeah, well, Gary's, well, you never know how his mind works. Maybe for some reason that was emblazoned in his head.
Spell imbecile.
No
he
way.
He can't spell anything.
No, somebody bet me.
I mean, this...
You might need Gary the retard to bet on that one.
I'm going to need 50 to 1 odds on this.
We should bet, like, could he even get one letter right? Like, could he get I first?
Well, yeah, will he start with an E or an I?
With an I?
I say he's going to start with the wrong letter. Anybody want to bet that? Imbecile.
Nah, he'll start with the I.
I think he'll start with the I.
20?
20.
All right.
Give you a chance to make
All right, here we go. I got to make my money back up, Fred. Then I'll get to you later.
Imbecile. I am.
Yes!
Yes! That's it. You're down how much money?
Fred, 40.
Don't let that go by quickly, his thought process.
I know, I want to hear it. I'm going to go back. All right.
Imbecile. I am. Bus. B-U-S. Sal. S-A-L.
Impossible. The one letter he gets right is the first one.
Muscle.
He is stupid.
He did put brain in gear before mouth and talk.
What color is a lemon?
All right.
Hey, you knows that.
He's got to know that, right?
I say, please somebody bet me.
Anybody say no?
Oh, I want to say he doesn't, but
Artie,
he's got to know.
Just because Gary's saying it's a game.
Fred, I'll bet you $40 I say he knows.
No, I'm not going to take that bet.
Robin, I'll bet you 20 I say he knows.
I say he knows, too. Artie,
I think he knows.
All right. Maybe I should just say he doesn't know.
Maybe you should switch.
Could he possibly not know what color a lemon is?
There was one time someone said lemons were green.
Wow,
is this one of those times?
Could he get this wrong? I mean, it just seems impossible that he could get this wrong.
There's so many...
All right.
He's only gotten one right so far.
All right, here's what I'm doing. I'm going 20 with you. I'm going for it.
All right.
I want to be even.
All right.
Fred, I'm going for it. $40.
Wow.
I say he doesn't know what color a lemon is.
Okay, I'll take that.
You'll take it?
Let's go.
Come on, baby.
Yellow.
Yeah! $80! God damn it!
I'm in for 40. You owe us 120 bucks.
That's right.
Fuck.
I hate
on
losing.
Evil Day.
There's so many areas in life you could see 11.
And you don't know when he's going to answer seriously.
Game's not over yet. Don't count your money yet.
Ooh. What does DVD stand for?
Oh, he doesn't know.
No way.
No.
There's no way. But could he? If he only knew this, I'd make my money back.
Dumb Van Dave.
See, you're falling into a trap gambling. You're chasing money right now.
I know, I'm chasing.
You're going like, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, but
you recognize the syndrome?
Yeah.
What does DVD stand for?
Digital video
disc.
He can't know that.
He doesn't know it.
All right, here we go. Oh. Whoa.
What happened?
I don't know.
Venereal?
Oh, wait.
Something venereal.
We know it's wrong.
What does DVD stand for?
All right. Let's see. There's a problem here with this. Okay, here we go.
Venereal disease?
Thank God I didn't get suckered into that one. All right, let's see.
What is 7 squared?
Oh, he doesn't know.
There's no way. That's an easy one, too. He should know that, right? But he doesn't know how many nickels are in a dollar.
Does he even understand the concept of
squaring?
Yeah, no, there's no way.
No.
No way.
Artie, you say yes?
I'd love to say.
Maybe, it's one of those things where maybe in school he remembers this one answer from retard
No
school.
way.
So do you want to bet?
No, it's not enough.
Oh, yeah, bet me. Come on, man.
It's not
I'll bet you $120.
It's not enough to bet.
I'm trying to make my money back. All right, here we go.
7 squared is 49.
Oh,
see, Artie, you had it.
See, maybe that you there's really no rhyme or reason. Like, maybe like in school he just remembers that for some reason.
But that's what I'm saying. You figured him out and you wouldn't go for it.
Believe me, I did not figure him out.
That dumbass. Yeah, that's the game, too.
That's it?
Well, no, there's another one. I'm going to make my money back on this one.
What is Rosa Parks famous for?
No way. No way.
You think he knows this?
All right, Fred, $80. He doesn't know. $80.
Oh, this is tempting.
All right, you could double your money here. I say he doesn't know.
Ooh.
Robin, $40. He doesn't know.
I'm trying to decide which way I think he'll go on this.
He is the exact right age to know this.
I mean, yeah, really.
You do learn this in school, Rosa
But is he going to make a joke?
No, he ain't
You
making
think he's joking?
No, there are times when he just...
He was the exact right age to know how many nickels in a dollar, too.
But that clearly he
Fred,
doesn't know.
$80, Robin, $40. I say...
You say he knows or he doesn't know?
I say he does not know.
See, I have a feeling he does not know, too.
Come on, Fred.
You know what? $80.
You could turn it into 160.
You know, I'm gonna say he knows.
Oh,
you say he knows.
I've just burned my money,
You're
but fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, we're doubling down.
I don't care.
Here we go.
She opened up a chain of restaurants. I don't know.
You asshole.
All right, Fred, we're even.
Man, that was an ill-advised bet.
Wow.
He wanted that 160.
I just wanted him to be right for once.
Robin, I still owe you 40.
That's right.
I see there's one more question.
All right.
What is 40% of 20?
No way.
40% of 20?
No way.
No way. I don't even think I know that.
I know. I was going to say, what is it?
What is it? Do you know?
It's 8.
Is it 8?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Well, 10% is 2 times 4 is 8.
Whoa. Go backtrack because I didn't follow that. 10% of 20 is 2.
Times 4 is 8.
Nice.
That's true.
Wow. You're smart.
Very nice, Artie.
Hey, Artie, you know a lot.
Let's bet on Artie.
Is that such a hard question?
Well, you're talking to a bettor, too.
Yeah, exactly.
No way he knows it. Robin, come on, give me a $40. You know, Dave was good on the math. 7 times 7, 49.
Yeah, but he didn't know how many nickels.
Let's go.
In a dollar.
Come on, what are you going to go to the grave with that money? Let's go.
Let me think.
Give you double
for
down.
A second. Double down?
I'm taking out my money.
$40.
Now, how does that work? I owe you 40 or you owe me 80?
I owe you 40 now. If I lose, I owe you 80.
Yeah, but what do I owe you if I lose?
0.
Really?
That's right.
Let's go for it.
Double or nothing.
Right.
Yeah, so
what's the big deal?
Wait, now, what are you saying?
You're playing with the house's money.
I'm saying he knows. He says he doesn't.
All right. Shh.
Wait, maybe I want to get out of this. Howard says he doesn't know. He does.
He doesn't know it.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know this.
Robin, you want to go another 20 with me? Are you that into it?
I'll go for a 20 with you.
All right. That's respectable.
I wonder if he'll even know a number. Here we go.
40% of 20? 1/2.
Oh, gee.
I'm out of this game.
Artie 20.
So retarded.
A lot of people didn't think I'd make a comeback. I did.
Retarded.
We let you off the hook.
The Fred thing was just a gift.
If you want to win, you got to play.
I know, but it was fun.
All right, here's another one for you.
All right.
Who discovered electricity?
No way. No way.
Yeah, he knows this one.
Now there's
He knows this one.
What is the proper answer? Is it Benjamin Franklin?
That's what they're looking for, I hope.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
You might know that.
Unless he's talking about,
No, it's got to be Benjamin Franklin.
I'll take Benjamin Franklin. I'll take Thomas Edison. I'll take Nikola Tesla.
Well, did Edison really... He didn't invent electricity or discover it.
He discovered it with the key and the kite and the
That's
the
Benjamin Franklin.
Right.
Edison was the light bulb.
Edison learned how to use it.
He learned how to use it with DC, and the guy who really figured out everything was Tesla.
Yeah.
Who's Tesla?
He's a guy that actually invented radio as well, and radar. No,
you're kidding me.
I think it was either in the 1930s and 1940s. I don't know if he was dead yet or not. Congress or whatever, the patent office finally decided that Tesla actually did invent radio.
Tesla, is that the rock band is named after Tesla?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. This guy was supposedly some sort of genius.
So why don't we know his name?
Well, it sounds like it.
Because he died penniless in a New Yorker hotel in 1947.
Wow.
Really? No kidding.
See, genius doesn't always translate into money.
No, he was not good about patents.
All right, so what was the... Oh, so do you
We're looking for Benjamin Franklin.
Evil Dave will know.
It's got to be Benjamin Franklin.
Does he know that?
I say he does.
I do too, Robin.
Again, it's one of those basic
See, you don't
things.
want to bet me.
No.
Come on, Artie.
It's one of those basic things you learn in school. I go double nothing with you, Robin.
All right.
How much do you owe her?
I owe him 20.
She owes
All
me
right,
20.
here we go.
Thomas Edison.
That's good enough.
Yikes!
Yeah, that's good.
See, it was going to be one of those three.
No, it's not good. It's got to be Benjamin Franklin.
It should be.
No, Thomas Edison is acceptable, or Benjamin Franklin, or Tesla.
Thomas Edison did not discover on for electricity.
Robin, you won that bet?
I think not.
I agree with Artie. He invented the light bulb, but electricity had been discovered before that.
Right.
Right.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
He learned how to harness it.
I lost. So I owe Artie $20.
Robin's doing the honorable thing.
Hey, can I just jump in and tell you, I've been getting a lot of emails. Apparently, DVD stands for Digital Versatile Disc.
Yeah, I thought it was something
well,
different.
Well, it still doesn't stand for venereal disease.
That's true.
We know Dave was wrong.
While that may be true, venereal disease certainly is not.
VD is venereal disease.
What would digital venereal disease look like?
Here we go. Let it.
Pixelated.
You have it on your fingers?
You guys want more, or are you done with this?
Let's go.
Because we got Winfred's money.
Do I owe you 20? What do I
you
owe you?
Me $40.
$40. Okay.
All right,
I think you have 2 or 3 more left.
All right.
During the Vietnam War, what country were we at war with?
Oh, Jesus. Is he that retarded where he wouldn't know?
He's got to say Vietnam, right?
Yeah, he knows that. I mean...
Unless he's drooling on himself.
I bet he says something goofy.
I'll bet you double or nothing.
You want to go double on it? All right, I bet
You're saying he's not going to answer that,
I bet
right?
he says something so goofy.
You think he's going to joke?
I think no. I think his head works like it can't be that obvious. I'm going to say Paraguay.
Come on.
All right.
I'm going to give Robin a chance. Got double or nothing.
Right. He knows this, Artie.
North Vietnam.
North Vietnam.
It's close enough.
We were on the side of the South Vietnamese, correct?
Right, yes. He was right.
North Vietnam. God, if you really want to get technical, there ain't no country, North Vietnam. But all right.
We'll take that.
I won't be a douchebag. We're even.
Who was the first person on the moon?
Alex Brandon.
He might know that.
You think he's going to say Neil Armstrong?
Yeah, I do. I think he might know
Neil
that.
Young?
Do you guys think there's any way he knows that? Is everybody even at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody owes anybody
actually,
anything.
Artie owes me some money.
No, I gave you the 20 up front, remember?
You're right.
I might just bet the mother load on this.
Well, what is the mother
What do you think he's going to say?
Hundreds.
You think?
And you say he's going to say Neil Armstrong?
God, if he pulled that out.
Of his ass?
You don't think he can do it, huh?
That awful albino ass.
This is dicey.
He knew North Vietnam.
Yeah, but there was part of Vietnam in the answer.
And he did know Thomas Edison, even though it wasn't.
It wasn't the right answer.
Flash of brilliance.
7 squared.
Yeah, I'm going to back off this one. I don't have confidence.
Anybody?
I think he's going to know it, though.
No.
I think he might be one of those astronaut type, like a groupie or something.
Really?
I mean, he's certainly old enough to where if he was in front of a TV.
I say he knows. I'm getting more and more confident in my
Well,
answer.
you want to bet?
Want to go $100?
Ooh, big money, huh? I'll go 100 with you.
Wow.
Okay. 100 it is.
Wow.
I say he's going to pull this out of his ass.
He's not pulling anything.
All right, here we go. $100. He knows.
I think Buzz Aldrin.
Holy shit.
He
I'm
came close.
surprised that he named it
That was
astronaut.
the second guy.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm surprised
How does he know
that
the second guy and not the
astronaut
first?
at all.
Cocksucker.
He did name an astronaut.
You should give it to me just because he named an astronaut.
Oh, that was not the question.
But how did he know that?
Spell Mississippi.
No way.
No, you can't.
No, that's a loss.
I'm saying he gets the first letter wrong.
Let's see.
Mississippi. MISSAPPI. PPI.
PPI.
Howard, there's one more.
All right, one more.
7-year-old knows that.
What is 50% of 1 million?
See, he should know that.
Please.
Why? What's your... well, with the square root question...
Because 50% of 1 million
It's
is
just
easy.
half,
Yeah,
right.
it's 500,000.
And he knew the square root question. So he has some concept of...
See, I think he knows this.
Oh, no, he knew squared, right? He knew squared.
Right.
7 squared.
You're basically saying, what's 500,000? He could even say 500,000.
Right.
And that would be right.
I think he's going to know this, too.
I think he knows it.
Ooh.
Want to give me a second shot? On my 100?
I'm not so sure he doesn't know it.
He just wants you 100.
I want my money.
Right. Well, you could have 200. That's a real win in a game like this.
A double or nothing?
Yeah, I think he can pull this one off. But
well, I have to take a double or nothing.
You want double or nothing?
You do? Yeah. Wow. You're being charitable like Fred.
I don't know. Listen, I think this is risky on my part.
Nothing's for sure with this guy.
All right, Robin, you say he doesn't know. I say he knows. Here we go.
50,000.
Oh, idiot. What an imbecile.
Well, he had the right number.
He is a real imbecile.
Robin walking away with 200.
That was
And that's
great.
the end of the game. You win 200.
Probably the biggest winner we've ever had in one of these games.
That was the best retarded bet I've ever heard.
How do you not know 50% of a million?
Wow.
How the fuck did he know 7
Half
square?
a million.
Who buried that in his head?
Yeah, they must have pounded that into him.
That was the best game ever.
We got to do that with him again. He's great.
200
He's
bucks.
not just good, he's great.
All right, this chick's a hot chick, Nicole Sheridan. Here she is in one of her pornos. So here, let me bring her in first. I hear she's like one of the better-looking porno chicks. Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at you.
See, she's a hot-looking porno chick. Some porno chicks are a mess, but you are clearly not. You clearly look good.
Thank you.
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing excellent. How are you?
I bet you could have been like, you know...
You could be a model. I was, actually. But you know what? Nowadays, you turn 18 and you're too old. So what do you do afterwards?
But you could have also, like, married some rich dude and maybe, you know, lived in the suburbs and...
you know, I couldn't. I've had offers for, like, sugar daddies, but if I don't like you and I can't have a conversation with you, it kills me to spend time with somebody like that. So, you know, I'm too selfish. I need to hang out with people who, you know, stimulate me or at least have, you know...
Do you think there's something, like, really off with a chick as hot as you who's willing to go on film and guys and do all that stuff?
No.
Do you ever like, sit and question what you're doing in life?
No.
Seriously, I mean,
no.
Do you have any guilt over it or any kind of bad feelings about it?
No, I think that I chose the perfect career for me. And actually now I'm not working so much in front of the camera. I'm working more behind the camera.
Right.
But,
that's a shame. I mean, really, look at your body. I'm looking at your legs look nice with your big titties.
Thank you.
Those are fake tits or real? They look kind of real.
You want to feel them?
No, I mean, I'm just asking, are they real or fake?
Well, I don't know. They're fake.
They're fake?
Yeah.
Look at those.
But, you know, she said, now, in your films, you sleep. Are you only doing girl on girl, or do you... No, actually, the first year I got in the business, which was the end of '99, I worked with just a bunch of different people. Actually, in 8 years in porn, I've only slept with 11 men. And then the 5 years after that, I only worked in scenes with my husband, basically. And we would bring other people into the scenes, but he was always in the scene with me. And just in the past year, we've started working separately because of the fact. Yeah.
Now, are you going to be able to go on this date with the virgin dude if...
Howard, we share. We're absolutely emotional.
Given medication for something, I always ask, like, if I smoked weed, like, would this, you know, counteract? And they all say no. Weed's like the healthiest thing for you. I don't know how that happens, but no, they don't.
Healthy for you?
They don't actually say that, but in my dreams they do. So when does the weekend start for you? Is that Thursday night or Friday night?
Friday. I try not to even drink on Thursday nights too. Well, we have to work on Fridays too, so I'm.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but
it's kind of the weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. And I used to, you know, when I was an electrician and in a band, after band practice every night, we'd have some beers. I'd drink about a 6-pack a night. So I'm doing much better than I used to. But I'm not going to stop, you know, drinking on the weekends. I love brunch. I love day drinking.
So it sounds like the only thing that's going to get you to stop would be if your liver failed or something more drastic than what you... But do you think you'd be able to at that point?
I definitely would. Oh, yeah. I mean, I had no trouble stopping this week at all. And if the doctor even told me, you know, 2 or 3 weeks I needed to stop, I would. But I'm going to wait and just kind of see what happens. So far, I've had my liver tested and everything's fine.
So when Robin and Howard are giving you, and this is to everyone, the advice on what to do you take it seriously? Do you consider it, or do you just listen and then when that's over, you just do what you're going to do?
I do take it to heart, and sometimes they're you know, in the back of my head when I'm out drinking, I think of what the stuff they say, but they live such different lifestyles than me. Like Robin, I would never get coffee in my ass and stuff, but I would never tell her not to do it. To me, that doesn't seem right, you know. It just doesn't seem...
It's against God's will.
Yeah, like, you know, cavemen weren't shoving coffee in their asses and stuff.
They also lifted her 27.
But I, you know, different strokes for different folks. I appreciate their concern. I definitely take to heart that they're concerned for me, but that's just kind of my lifestyle. I know people that drink a lot more than I do, but if that's what they enjoy doing, I'm not going to tell them not to do it.
Do you know functional people that drink more than you? Like people that get up and go work?
Yeah.
That drink more than you?
Jeff the Drunk had a hand stamping job for a long time. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I don't want to say, but there's people even that work here that drink more than I do. Yeah.
John?
Well, do I drink that much?
Yeah.
No. But as I said before, we all have our issues.
Yeah, like John, like I was thinking, if you got a blister on your thumb from working your TV remote, you know, and you're told to stop watching TV for a week, as soon as that blister heals, you're going to start watching TV again.
Well, I would work around the remote somehow. You know, I would figure out a way to get it done.
That's what children are for.
It's something that you enjoy, even if TV, like if they came out and said it's bad for your eyes, that's not going to stop you.
If I knew that watching TV would blind me, yeah, I would probably.
Why do you think you stopped jerking off?
If you developed, all right, John, if you developed gout watching TV,
yes,
would you stop watching TV?
Yes,
okay.
I would. I would.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we were talking about Kim and Khloe Kardashian, how they were on the show that morning. I was not looking forward to having them in. I thought they were sort of spoiled brats, but I was pleasantly surprised to find out that they were interesting and pretty hot-looking in person. Here's how it went.
You tell me the Kardashians are coming on the Howard Stern show. What did you expect, and then how do you think it turned out?
So, I mean, I know who they are. I've never watched a show. I was shocked to hear this is their 4th season they're starting.
Yes.
So I was shocked. I would have thought it'd been on for 1 season. I read about them a lot in the tabloids and stuff. I expected to, I'll be very upfront, I expected not to like them. I thought that they were more likable than I thought that they would be. I thought they came across as more human. I sort of looked at them more as the Paris Hilton. I know a lot of people out there listening go, no, they're the same as Paris Hilton. But Paris Hilton has like an edge of she just seems to really not care about people. Now, I don't know her. I've never met her. But she just seems very.
She comes off that way to you.
Yeah, she just comes off. And these girls were like, yes, they're definitely children of privilege. They're definitely very wealthy, but they don't rub it in your face. It's just the life that they, that's just who they are. And I thought that they were, pretty okay.
There was also a good contrast there because Kim, although she's known for the sex tape and a lot of stuff that she does, didn't want to talk about a lot. And Khloe, there's nothing that she wouldn't.
Yeah,
talk
Khloe
about.
was ready to talk about anything.
And had you seen them before? I knew of them. I've seen pictures, I guess, but Kim in particular, I think, is pretty striking.
And she looks pretty good. She looks better than she does when I've seen her in print because I guess she's lost some weight. But yeah, I didn't know. It got to the point where I don't know that Howard knows which one is which. So you put up a note. It's Kim and Khloe Kardashian, and I had to almost double check in my head to make sure I put Kim in the right spot. But Kim, I think, is very recognizable. Like I would not have recognized Khloe Kardashian in the hallway. I would have recognized Kim.
And Khloe's much taller than Kim is, but when they're sitting on the couch, that doesn't really help you all that much. But they did talk about a bunch of different things. One of the main ones being their fondness for black guys. And I think Khloe said she's only been with black guys.
Right. I thought one of the parts of the interview that made me not only laugh really hard, but made me like them was when Artie started doing his really bad black accent, and they laughed. They just got a kick out of it. They recognized it for the stupidity that it was. But Artie's like, hello there, where's the vacuum cleaner? And they just, I found it cool that they thought that was funny.
And they talked about growing up, and they did grow up privileged. But having Uncle OJ around and with Nicole, and I mean, what a conflict to grow up with. And then we all know what happened with their dad, their mom leaving, but. Yeah, having Uncle OJ I thought was pretty interesting.
Well, but you got to look at that a little deeper, too. I mean, you could say, oh, what a tough life they had Uncle OJ. But they really were in the middle of this high-profile trial where their mother was very good friends with a woman who was murdered. Their father was representing the person that everybody thinks murdered their mother's best friend. And they're going to one house and hearing one set of things. And, okay, it's not the same as poverty and looking for your next meal, but it does mess with the kid's head.
And Benji, didn't they say they were with Nicole the week before it happened?
Yeah.
Or with OJ?
They said they went on some trip or something?
Yeah.
Something. Yeah, they said definitely with Nicole. Yeah, Cabo or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how traumatic must that be, considering what that event, turned out to be on the nation's consciousness?
How long did their dad die?
He died in 2003, I think somebody said.
Yeah, so they lost him pretty early, too. That's tough.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about their fame because some people don't understand it, some people are envious of it, some people begrudge it, and others think it's deserved. Now, I know a little bit about what they do. They're in fashion. There's a lot of we just show up at parties and look pretty and get paid for it and get paid for hanging out. When she said she got paid $40,000 to go to a party, I'm like, again, I don't understand the appeal, though, of watching their show. I watch a ton of television. I don't get it. But, Gary, you had an interesting explanation.
Well, I think it's a generational thing, and I agree with you. I don't get it. I don't understand why they're famous. But a 48-year-old man, well, I understand why some 48-year-old men like them. But, no, I'm a 48-year-old man. It's sort of not my thing. I think they appeal to younger people, much younger than us, especially to women. And John and I were talking in the office, and I was trying to make the analogy, and I said something like, well, I bet you when we were 21 and MTV first came out, 48-year-olds go, well, I don't know what that is. And John said, well, yeah, but at least they can see they may not like MTV, but they can at least see that there's some talent there. What is the Kardashians' talent?
Yeah, that's my argument. I mean, there's a discernible talent, I think, with MTV. They may be talented for all I know. I'm just speculating. The Kardashians I'm talking about now. But it seems to me they're famous for being famous, which is empty.
Well, but here's the thing. There's so many people who are famous for being famous. Like, who are the John and Kate, the Goslings. Like, who the hell are they? Who's anybody on Survivor? Who's anybody on Amazing Race? Who's, even on, American Idol, at least you have to be able to sing. Who are the Gastineau girls? Who are any of these people? Who is, the Real Housewives? What's his name's daughter? John Gotti's daughter. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. They're not the only ones. Well, that's just the most popular one.
Well, that's what reality television has become and what it is. And with John and Kate plus 8, I could say, well, you had 2 parents taking care of 8 kids. I guess it's a voyeuristic kind of look at them, but that doesn't make them celebrities. They're just living their lives. But it seems, again, in pop culture today, just living your life is enough to be a celebrity.
Yeah, but isn't that true with most famous? Do you really think most famous sitcom actors, or like when the years of the 90210, are they real talented actors or actresses? Or does it happen to be there's something charismatic about them and they're on a hit show?
I think it's a combination of both. I think they absolutely are charismatic, but they're portraying a role on a scripted show and they're acting in quote-unquote reality shows. They're not supposed to be acting. Right. They're supposed to be living their lives.
What John's saying is you could make the argument, and on 90210 it's a thin argument, that these are people who are trained actors and that is their talent. We're saying what is Kim and Khloe's talent?
They're hot and they're popular. That's their talent.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Well, one of them is hot and they're both popular. One of them is hot and one of them's okay.
And it seemed that, we talked about Paris Hilton, or Howard talked about Paris Hilton, and if there's any envy between her and Kim, and I guess there is, but Paris Hilton came on the scene. I mean, let's face it, that sex tape is what brought her into the public consciousness and boosted her career. Right. With Kim, there was a sex tape as well, and that seems to be the pattern to fame with some of these people.
Well, it's not. Listen, Paris was allegedly mortified about the sex tape. Her family was upset. Who knows what the truth is, but Kim didn't seem to be mortified about it. It came out, she got the money that she got. She wished it wasn't there. But,
yeah, she didn't want to talk about it.
But she wasn't, mortified by it. I mean, it just seems like having a sex tape isn't the worst thing in the world anymore. It was at one point. Now it's just not that bad a thing.
It's not even that it may not be the worst thing. It's what can make you in show business.
Well, we could never know the answer, but what would be really interesting if we could know the decision, if an angel could say to her, look, the tape comes out and you have all this, or it never comes out and you don't have any of this. And what would her choice be?
My favorite, by the way, is I love it when somebody puts out a sex tape, or a sex tape gets out, and you pretty much know that they put it out and nobody gives a shit. And my favorite one is there was a chick that was on Survivor one year. It was her and her husband. First of all, I think her name was Jenna. It was her and her husband. It was fairly obvious that they are the ones who let the sex tape out, because where else would anybody have gotten it from? And it was sort of like 2 boring people having sex, and nobody cared.
Well, don't you also love when the lighting is really good and the angles are right?
Well, that's my favorite one for that. Yeah. The Joey Buttafuoco, where he got screwed over because he went to go sleep at his friend, the porn director's house, and the 12-camera angle, well-lit porn of him and his wife was such bullshit.
Well, I'll give the Kardashian girls credit, though. When they were in the studio, they did have a good sense of humor. They did roll with stuff. They didn't back down from really any question. And if Kim did, Khloe immediately jumped on her for it, and that made it entertaining. Tommy in Massachusetts, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, is this John Hine, the blowjob king of Michigan State?
I didn't go to Michigan State. But
I know, dude. I know. I'm goofing on Sal. I think they were excellent guests. They surprised me, definitely. I'm a big fan of Kim Kardashian. I think she's gorgeous. One of the most beautiful women in the world. Yeah. Was she as gorgeous in person?
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, she totally pulled it off. No doubt.
Her face is just.
That's what
it's an exotic look if you like that, but it's just stunning.
And what did you think of her ass? I'm asking you, Ben.
Her ass? Yeah. You know, I've saw it more. You know, it was great. It was hot. I mean, she's a hot, curvy hourglass. I love it. They're both hourglass. The other one can lose a little bit more weight, but I saw her this summer. I just ran into her. She was slimmer, and she when she loses weight, she's hot too.
Gary.
But the sister is stunning. And I haven't seen her. The older sister, people are saying is stunning too. Courtney? Yeah.
Courtney's about to give birth any day, I believe.
She's pregnant in the ads.
In the ass?
No, the ads. Tommy, what's up? You have a question for me?
Yeah. I heard that there were representatives from Dancing with the Stars, and so you think you can dance there today? They're having a bidding war over Artie?
Yeah, that's true.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
I love you guys. You're the best.
All right, thank you, Tommy.
I love when you just buy into somebody's bad joke instead of exposing it.
Well, Kim did talk about Dancing with the Stars, and she did not do well on that show. But the more insightful thing was she said her mother made that decision. She was going on that show, and Kim just, I guess, followed right along.
Right. She could have said, hey, whoa. And it is a weird relationship with, forget about your mother, any manager to sign you up for something without having a discussion with you, that's a weird thing.
And Kim has always said she can't dance. She's not even a good dancer, although she did that little shake, I guess, in the studio today.
But Chloe totally outed her and saying that's her. She's got one move. She goes on the dance floor, she puts her arm in the air, shakes her ass, and she goes back and texts.
And as that conversation went on, Howard found out exactly what Kim gets to appear at a club. Hit 110.
Isn't it true now you can appear at a club somewhere and get more money than Paris Hilton herself, right?
I don't know what's her going rate.
Well, I heard yours is $25,000 to appear.
Nice.
Is that true?
Kim's is more.
Kim's is more. Wow.
25, honey.
25's nothing. It's up. 50? I want you to come to a party, and I want you to, because I'm opening a new club. What do I have to pay? 50?
Well, if it's a birthday or New Year's, it's going to be a lot more.
Right.
So if it's just a regular Wednesday,
Wednesday night, my day is Wednesday. That's the day I need to pump up. I want to get everyone to the club. I want to get your friends.
You want me to give you a deal?
I want you no deal. I want the actual
regular rate. He
wants to know what the rate is.
What's the rate?
Say about 40.
40,000.
Now, I got a question. I must have missed that when she says if it's a birthday or New Year. Does she mean if it's her birthday or if you're celebrating? I think it's
why would you ever tell her it's your birthday then?
Right. I don't think about it if it's your birthday. I think if it's her birthday, because I know Paris Hilton has gotten big bucks for her birthday party.
So wait, I can pay Kim to come to her own birthday party.
Oh, I see what you got. Gary's like she's celebrating her birthday at your club.
Right.
At her club. Oh, I got it.
Yeah. Well, she has 7 times a year.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, Lisa G came in to defend her roll call, and she brought along with her a DJ named Stanley T, big black guy. And despite everything that Stanley claimed and Lisa claimed, selling it to our crew was a tough sell. I don't think anybody was really buying it or her popularity, but check it out.
I hate to be the one always defending Lisa G, but I knew of that roll call, and I didn't even listen to that show. I mean, Ed, Lisa, and Dre was like a thing in New York. I mean, I don't know why you guys are always kind of shitting on her, kind of demeaning and saying, she's full of herself or something. That's what you're implying.
Well, because no one here had ever heard of the roll call. Maybe, okay, we work in radio, so we don't listen to other shows. But then there's people who weren't working in radio that were around then that never heard of it. I just don't. I think because you know it.
I never even listened to Hot 97. I just knew of them, whether it was like in a press or in a billboard.
Oh, no, I knew, Ralph, I knew they existed. Right. I knew they were on the air, but I didn't know of. Did you know specifically about the roll call?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was familiar with it. When you guys started goofing on it and doing it, I knew exactly what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I didn't know what it was.
I don't know how that leaked into my brain, but it was a thing. Even Steve said it, Steve the Brandano.
Oh, really? But he grew up in Boston.
Well,
Steve,
see how far it reaches?
Steve, you heard the roll call?
I said not the roll call, but the fact that you guys think that, or make it sound like everybody only listened, like kids in urban and black people listen to Hot 97.
We get
Puff
that.
Daddy raps about. So how would they not know the morning show?
We're saying that Lisa made it sound like it was universally known. We're not saying no one ever heard of it. Lisa made it sound like it was a universal thing that if you go to anybody and mention the roll call, they would know it, and that it was so popular, so well known, that she got so many requests that she had to put it up on her webpage because people were clamoring for it.
From her fans.
That's what she's saying.
Fans of Hot 97.
Well,
I mean,
again, Gary, I heard that when she said that, and she didn't say I'm getting inundated requests.
No, she did.
She just said people even asked me about it on the website. So that she didn't get specific.
No, she did. Because she started by coming to me first and asking me if I wanted it for our website, and then she sent it. She posted a note on her. You've all been waiting for it. Here it is.
Lisa's walking over with a big black dude right now.
Uh-oh. He's going to kick your ass.
I'm not afraid of him.
Well, no, maybe, Lisa should defend herself and
We're not saying that Lisa was nobody. We're saying Lisa wants us to believe that the show that she was on was as big as Howard, and it's not. That's how she
found an authentic black that can verify that.
That's how it is in her mind.
All right, Ralph, hold on. Lisa, glad you're here. Come on over.
She's got a black to defend.
Come on over with the random black guy that you found who obviously has heard your show before.
Gary, I'm the random black guy like you haven't seen me before.
I've seen you plenty of times before, but I'm saying she went to look for a guy who knows the show.
Look for a guy that knows the show. I'm Stanley T. What's going on? I'm on the morning mashup on Hits 1 and 20 on 20.
All right, so
MoreMashup.com. Whoa.
So Lisa's here with Stanley T. And Lisa, I don't know if you heard what we've been talking about earlier.
Bit.
Okay.
Well, I think because you guys are in your Howard world, and I understand that because you did dominate the city.
Say it.
In black radio and urban radio, they were the shit. You have no idea the power of Ed, Dre, and Lisa G. Everybody knew the roll call. And let me call 50 out. I love him to death. But rappers got to prepare their raps. You follow what I'm saying? He was unprepared. That's why he didn't say anything.
He was unprepared because he didn't know what it was we were asking him to do.
I disagree with that because you can't be in New York City and not know what the roll call was about. So I beg to differ. He maybe he didn't know what it's about. I think if maybe you would explain it a little bit better. I didn't hear it, so I don't want 50 to shoot me. Don't shoot me, 50.
No. But Stanley,
it was really powerful, Gary.
I bet it was, but the discussion was this. Lisa said it was so big that anybody in New York, who was into urban knew it. So we said, okay, 50 Cent's coming in. He grew up in New York. We're going to say 50. Do you know what the roll call is? And the expectation he would go, of course I know what the roll call is. And then we were going to.
Yeah, I was really surprised, Stanley. I thought maybe he didn't come on the scene until like 2002-ish, right?
Right.
So that's the only. I don't know.
Mr. T, what year was the roll call?
The roll call was like maybe, I don't know, 1992, 3, 4, 5, 6,
96-ish was really.
Okay, so 96.
It was popping by 97. It was.
So what age group would know it in 96?
Well, whoever, if you were 18 in 96, that'd be about right. It's like my age. So 18 and 96, if you.
So you're about 32 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if we asked like 100 32-year-old black kids or black 32-year-olds now that lived in New York, what percentage?
It wasn't just black kids.
Urban kids.
It was suburban kids.
Okay, it was suburban kids.
If we asked 100,
it was the number one.
If we asked 100 suburban 32-year-old kids. I mean, 32-year-olds. How many would know it now?
You're being silly. I just said that I didn't even listen to that, and I knew about
I'm just saying,
roll
what
call.
percentage? I'm not being challenging. I'm just saying, what percentage do you think would know about it?
Being silly.
85.
Okay.
The caller right here, I don't know who this guy is on the phone. What's going on, Ralph? What's happening?
Ralph Sorella.
What's up, Ralph? Oh, is that the curly head cat?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Ralph?
What's up, man? What's up?
He knows about it. You follow what I'm saying?
Everybody
knew about
this thing.
Wait. Stanley, Ralph's a very influential caller, and he has very strong opinions, but he's one guy. I mean, just because Ralph knows it doesn't mean... That's like saying, well, 50 Cent didn't know it, so nobody knew it. You can't be that...
Stanley,
50 Cent might have been locked up at that time and didn't even hear it.
Hey,
you know 50 Cent's background, for real.
And Stanley, we're not saying that nobody knew the roll call. That's not what we're saying. We're not saying, oh, my God, Lisa, you're out of your mind. No one heard the roll call. We're saying that maybe it's more popular to you than you think it is because Lisa would have you believe that everybody knows the roll call, and everybody doesn't.
Well,
no, I think Howard was trying to say that I'm crazy because it wasn't popular and I'm delusional how popular it was, and it was very popular. It's just that I don't know what happened with 50 Cent. He didn't know it. What can I say?
I'm kind of shocked myself. I would have bet $100 with Lisa that 50 knew about it.
Then you'd both be out 100.
Yeah, you'd both be out 100.
I'm shocked
you heard
that
what I
know.
said to him. I said, "Are you a rap artist? Did you hear me at the end?"
How could you not know that?
I was a little shocked.
You know what I mean? I'm kind of shocked about
At least,
that.
how pumped up were you today that 50 was coming in?
I was very excited. I really was.
But Lisa, you get what you just said is to me is funny because that's where Howard sort of beating on you a little bit. You can't believe that a rap artist doesn't know the roll call, and we're saying maybe it's more popular than you think. It probably is very popular, but you're
It's also
thinking,
been a long time. It's it's.
But you're thinking that it's impossible that somebody who's into rap could not know it. We're saying it's very possible.
That's into rap. I mean, it all depends what time, what year that person was on the scene. Like a Jay-Z, I would think you would know the roll call. I mean,
like if you had Jay-Z up here, he would know the roll call. I mean, we're talking about, this is the time of Biggie, this is the time of Tupac, this is the time of Diddy doing hit after hit after hit. How could you not know the roll call? Come on. Hot 97 at that particular time was the only station playing this stuff. There was no Power 106 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
No 103, whatever.
Or whatever. It was none of that. It was just Hot 97. All the rappers used to rap about it. How you rapping about... Listen, how many raps did the rappers do with the Hot 97 shout out in it? You know what I mean? Kiss FM or whatever, but more Hot 97. How you shouting it out and you don't hear the roll call? Believe me, it wasn't Angie Martinez. I love her to death. They were listening to Ed, Lisa, and Dre. Y'all guys are not realizing the props. I know y'all ran it. You know what I mean? Y'all dominated New York. No question. The Howard Stern Show dominated New York radio. No question. However, in the urban community, hip-hop, that was it. That's all everybody listened to.
All right,
thank you.
And we did it without a roll call.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, all the conversation was about the saddest virgin contest, where Alex, who was in a wheelchair and had CP, was the big winner. And we talked about how all the contestants really were rooting for each other, and Peter and Richard were both worthy candidates, but Alex did come through. So all the conversation was about how well the contest went, and of course, how hot Caden Cross looked. Anyway, here's how it went. Was it difficult pulling this contest together to find 3 worthy candidates of the world's saddest virgin?
Well, it's funny. I don't think it even started out as world's saddest virgin. We were just looking for some guys that were worthy of a trip to the AVN Awards, and it just turned out that they were all sad virgins. So,
is there a happy virgin?
Well, I guess when you're like 16, you're okay with it.
Right.
You know, once you get into your mid-20s, it gets a little pathetic.
Well, a lot of times we'll have contests where, every contestant has their merits, but typically you're like, okay, this one, there's no way they're going to win, or why are they here? This was a tough horse race.
I knew there was trouble when Will said to me during the break that Richard the Mole Guy was not a slam dunk by any stretch of the imagination. Then I knew we were in trouble.
Well, Gary had actually talked about maybe doing a game called "Are You Worse Off Than Richard the Hairy Mole Guy?"
and I like Richard. I just thought it was a good game.
Right. And I said, you know what? I think we actually have that game today because we found 2 guys that might have it worse.
And if you're feeling bad for Richard, I thought the one saving grace for him, at least, is when it was put to Caden, if the world is ending and you have sex with one of these guys, who's it going to be? She picked Richard, and that had to make him feel good.
Words are cheap. I mean, I guess he could hang his hat on that, but it's only words. If she had actually banged him, then that'd be something you could be happy about.
Well, I think it was also interesting the way she took the question, because she asked Howard, is it for genetic purposes of reproduction or just for my own pleasure? And she picked him for her own pleasure.
Right. Since he could walk and he was a full mental capacity, she chose him.
Right. She clearly didn't want any moly kids.
Well, Caden absolutely weighed all of her options, and, I mean, it seemed like everybody was falling in love with Caden as the segment continued, and I'm not talking about the contestants.
No, she was like Barbie doll perfect, almost. I mean, she was unbelievable.
It was so great because everybody came to me, like Jason came to me and somebody else came to me, and even I wanted one of her movies. So afterwards, I said to Paul Fishbone, I said, hey, some of the guys are asking for some of them, if we get some of her movies. And he thought I meant the guys in the contest. I go, which guys? I go, us guys in the office.
But that's why I do not understand the porn industry right now. You can just put her name in the internet and get free movies. Yeah. Like, I do not understand. It's going to have to completely change really soon. Like, why would anyone buy a DVD now?
There's a ton of free porn on the internet. I spoke to Paul about this last year. I haven't spoken to him about it in a while, but I don't know how they combat that.
Well, is it similar to like Napster and how that all came down?
I don't. It's much simpler than Napster. You can go to these sites. There's a site. I know there's a million of them. There's one called Spankwire. Gary's on Spankwire.
I am not on Spankwire.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh. He means that my picture's on there.
Yeah,
not that I'm on
one of your videos is on Spankwire.
Your work is on Spankwire?
I know you can do this in tons of sites. There's like Spankwire. There's PornTube. There's all kinds. But anyway,
how do you like? In other words,
you can go to this site Spankwire. This is actually Shuli told me about Spankwire months ago. You put in. Her name was Caden Cross.
Yeah.
Put in her name. That's it. No downloading. No nothing. Right. It's like YouTube.
Right. And there's 1,000 other sites like that. The question becomes, how do you shut down all the sites? Like Napster was Napster, and there's still a bunch of sites around that are Napster-like, aren't there?
Yeah, but it's not as prevalent as it was back in the day when Napster first came along.
I know somebody, probably Apple, figured out how to talk. They created a device that made it so easy that you are willing to pay.
Well, but also, again, with songs, with YouTube, you can just get any free song.
Yeah, but you
any
can't,
popular song.
But you can't put it on a device that's easy to listen to and take with you.
You can't. It's tricky. You can do it, and usually the quality isn't as good as well. And I would imagine maybe that comes into play here, that you don't get as good quality.
Sometimes
action.
No, rarely. Occasionally. I mean, but you have everything. You have the low quality, you have the high quality.
I like the DVDs because you can fast forward through things.
You can do that on the internet.
No, you can like skip to things, but you can't see exactly what's happening.
I know, Wilson. I like the DVD. You put it in, it gives you the menu.
Exactly.
And it says, anal, money shot,
You really prefer DVD to internet? You got to try internet.
And the quality.
No, I do. I haven't done a DVD.
Because you can go like from scene to scene, like for 2 seconds. You can say, oh, I want this now, and now I want this, and you can just go,
We might have to move over to
old school.
We might have to move over to the Dave Attell conversation.
I mean, but to do all the work of a DVD, to like put the DVD in,
that's all the work.
Okay, no, but for me, Benji's right on the money, which is I was starting to get into that weird area with my kids where I didn't want DVDs laying around the house.
Right.
So, and nobody, my computer's password protected, and my kids never go on it, so that's easier for me. To do the internet.
Right, than to have them. I get that. Now, let's get back to the contest. So, the first nominee was Peter.
Uh-huh.
Could you understand what Peter was saying? You were standing right next to him.
No, it's funny, when he called. I had the other two contestants first. Richard was, we knew him from a long time ago, and then Alex was pushing to get on the show for a while now. And then almost literally the day I started trying to put this together, Peter called like it was like a sign from God.
But where did he, did he hear something on the air, or did he just call?
No, he just called because he's like, I'm a virgin. And I knew because the intern's got his name. Like, I got 3 different messages, and all of them had a different name from the same number that this guy couldn't speak. And then you get on the phone with him, and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then, so I ended up talking to his buddy who helped me kind of translate, and, we put it together.
Did I ever tell you about my first time that I ever spoke to Elephant Boy? I got a letter from a guy who said to me, I've got a guy who would be perfect for the show. So I called the guy up, and he goes, listen, this guy works in my mailroom. He's got a speech impediment. And I said, okay, let me talk to him. So he calls him over to the phone. I talked to Elephant Boy for 60 seconds, and I put the guy, I said, put your friend back on. I said, listen, I can't put a guy with Down syndrome on the air like that. He goes, no, it's not what it. But listening to him, I thought that Elephant Boy was mentally retarded, which he totally isn't.
So you get the 3 different messages. You get him in here. Do you think that him having a girlfriend 3 years ago, or a job, and he had a lot of the Bruce Lee training, a lot of experience, did that hurt his chances when it came to be selected the winner?
Well, clearly, I mean, you saw the 3 contestants. The expectations were kind of low. 2 of them had college educations. One of them had a girlfriend at one point. So those look like great lives compared to poor Alex, who can't go to the bathroom.
Peter's
and hold on.
College?
That's what he said.
No, I mean, he graduated high school. The other one went to college. But he had a girlfriend.
All right, let's do this contest. Let's put a different prize on it, because the prize are a bunch of virgins going to the award, the Adult Video News Awards. But what if the prize were a trip to go to the Adult Video News Awards and guaranteed date, like we like to call it a date?
To bang a chick.
Does that change your mind about how you handle this contest? Because it does for me a little bit.
It does me too. I say Richard has been trying so hard.
I agree.
And we've been working it so hard to make this happen for him.
If it were a date, I would have picked Richard in a second. But it's really just a great weekend to get out of the house, and that's why I think the guy that won is a little bit more deserving.
I would have still picked Alex. Alex, if I had a vote, Alex would have been my pick. Alex is trapped, and it just seems so. There was. It's so sad. There was his whole life, his mind is just trapped in that body that doesn't work. And Richard has a cool personality, and he's intelligent, and that comes across. And I know if he works it a little bit, he can get chicks.
Yeah, and Alex said he can't jerk off. There's a lot of stuff he can't do. And when he won, both Richard and Peter, to their credit, were happy for him. And that doesn't always happen when you have the contest. But they were genuinely happy for him. I see we got Brent on the line. Brent, the producer of Bubba's show. Hey, Brent, how you doing?
Hey, guys, how's it going? I just got an answer to your question about the porn stuff, like Napster. You can't copyright adult material. So, therefore, it's going to be hard for them to do what the music industry did and getting a hold of all the free porn on the Internet.
Okay, but wait a minute. I made a movie. It's a porn movie. Why is that different than if I made a regular movie? In other words, if I made Iron Man, you can't just take pieces of Iron Man and put them up on websites and let people look at them for free.
That's right.
Porn is different?
Porn is different, and adult stuff is different. Like, I tried to copyright, because I copyright a lot of our bits, I tried to copyright toys for tits, and they wouldn't let me copyright that term because it had the word tits in it.
Yeah, but a term is different. Copyrighting a term is much different than what we're talking about here. We're talking about a physical movie.
I was listening. What I'm saying is you cannot copyright adult stuff, which is why those sites like RedTube and stuff like that are up, and they never get taken down because it can't be copywritten.
Are you sure it's not obscene and versus porn?
No, I'm telling you, it cannot be.
I can't believe that, because then why wouldn't people have just been like reissuing it for years?
Right. In other words, in other words, you're saying I could have taken Caden Cross's porn movie, the DVD. I could have, banged out 1,000 DVDs and just put a cover on them and sold them myself, and I wouldn't be breaking any law. Is that what you're saying?
That's pretty much what I'm saying. These days you have to have the 2257s on file, but there's a ton of free porn, and they can't get a hold of it because of that. And if it's obscene, Benji, you go to prison for that. Max Hardcore is in federal prison for obscenity.
Yeah.
I mean, the Justice Department isn't screwing around with obscenity.
I can't believe that, but I would bet you, but we can look it up in 2 seconds and find out.
Well, look it up. Look it up. Look up the federal copyright laws, because I believe me, I deal with this all the time.
So the other great thing that happened today was for those guys was, at first, Caden was, she flashed them a little bit. She flashed her top, then she takes off her bottom. Next thing you know, there's a Sibian ride, and I don't think I've seen everyone here move quicker than when she said, okay, I'll do the Sibian ride. Because there was a complicated setup going on, but it was like a pit crew. You guys cleaned that up in a hurry.
We moved pretty quick. I was just watching Howard TV's, they have like the hottest porn chicks forever. And I realized we've really gotten it down to a science. We didn't move as quick at the beginning as we do now.
Yeah. Well, we had the guys in the studio today. I felt like one of those airplane guys with the different flashlights trying to get Alex to move around that studio.
Let's talk to Steve in Ontario. Steve, you're on the wrap-up show.
How are you, guys?
Good. Steve, how are you?
Good, thanks. Listen, what was his name? Paul Fishburne?
Bine. Paul Fishbine.
Fishbine, sorry. That whole contest today, I thought was just fucking awesome. Really. What better gift to give to a virgin?
Well, sex, but there was a pretty good, but that was pretty good too.
Can you explain what's going on? Hi.
Yeah.
All right. JD, let's go. How are you feeling? JD, how are you feeling?
Well, yeah, but I'm always, I you know what I mean? Like, I don't,
yeah.
This is JD talking to the doctor.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how much I can talk about, really.
Why not? It's you.
I don't necessarily know. I know. I was just saying.
All right, here's the real JD.
No, it's a whole big thing.
All right, thanks. Hey, JD.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
What's going on with you? Because someone told me you're having, mental problems.
Are you mental?
Don't go mental on me, dude.
Huh?
Don't go mental on me.
You were the last person I expected.
I don't want to. I don't think I am. I had what really got to me was I had this. I felt really anxious and nervous the past sort of week. I couldn't get over something. I don't know what it was, but
you were something bothered you, but you don't even know what it was.
Yeah, I would, if I thought about riding on a train or being somewhere away from my apartment for more than being out in the city, being that far out, it just made my stomach sort of nervous in the knots. And then I tried, I felt a little bit better on Friday morning, and I tried going in, and I had this sort of mini panic attack or something. I rode 5 stops, and then I got right off and turned back around.
I'm wondering if this has something to do with, he hangs around with Artie a lot. And, Artie's got all kind of issues.
See, this
and by
is
the way,
what I
Artie's
was
not even
thinking.
here this morning.
I saw that Artie wasn't here,
Yeah.
and when you first started telling me about JD having these problems, I'm like, is he running, is Artie influencing him?
Are you
No.
What do you want to be like Artie?
No.
Yeah, you're little Artie now?
No, I don't.
JD, let me understand something. Answer some of my questions. Let me clarify this.
Okay.
All right. You originally you've been out now, 4 days?
Well, I did go in last night, and I left like around 4:30.
So you're claiming that you did a day?
Did you take the subway here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I took it Saturday, too.
Okay. So you originally started staying home because you had a stomach virus?
No, I stayed home. Let's see, I go in Tuesday night and Wednesday night. So that'd be Wednesday and Thursday. I was sick more. I had like a cold or flu or whatever and coughing and stuff. I would say Wednesday, Tuesday night, Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, Thursday, it was more of a nausea, nauseous, whatever, feeling. And then that sort of, and then I tried going in Friday.
So do you think you're actually sick? I mean, it's not just a mental thing?
No, I think that sickness is gone now. Now it's panic.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I'm okay physically. I'm just sort of, whenever I went to this doctor, I went to just like some sort of walk-in thing because I don't have a regular doctor because I'm not responsible.
You're kidding.
But I told him about what was going on and he sort of said because I actually tried taking half a Xanax on let's say Friday.
Who
night.
told you to take a Xanax? The doctor?
That was my idea.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Where did you get Xanax?
I know.
Where'd you get it?
Just a friend. I'm not going to, say where I get stuff. I don't want to get people in trouble.
Right.
But I was just wondering, you didn't get it from a doctor. You're just taking other people's pills.
No. I took half a Xanax on Friday night.
Yes, to answer your question, Robin. He self-medicated.
No, I'm not even all that self-medicated, really. And then Saturday when I went to the doctor, and got the confirmation that I was physically okay, and I told him about my panic attack and stuff and how I get nervous sometimes and whatnot. He talked about Zoloft, and
is that what Jason's on?
I don't think so.
Almost my whole crew is medicated.
Yeah, I was going to say, but even,
a lot of them are.
JD, your friends are giving you the wrong medication. You see?
But don't you think Zoloft is?
This was a doctor.
No. Your doctor said Zoloft. Your friend gave you Xanax.
No, well, I thought Xanax myself because I hear, I've just heard people talking about Xanax and how it can calm you down or something.
So did it calm you down?
I felt better. I got like 5 hours of sleep, which is the most sleep I've gotten in the past week.
All right, let me understand what's going on with you because I got to straighten you out quick.
I'm trying to straighten myself out, but
you're not good at it.
Trying.
Imagine him trying to straighten himself out.
What could make him so nervous?
I don't know. I think, anyone on the subway is nervous.
No. He's sitting at home nervous. He's not encountering the subway.
No, there's something going on with the subway, and I think I might be able to piece some of this together.
Mugged.
He got mugged on the subway, but
that was years ago.
It was still, maybe he didn't get over it. Jason
post-traumatic stress, Robin.
Jason was telling me
10 years later.
He rode the subway with him with JD recently. Jason did. And you know how, like, when you take the subway, like, there's certain spots you like to stand, like, I'll be at the front of the train or whatever. Right. So Jason goes, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to go to the front of the train. And he said that JD got, like, all nervous. He's like, oh, no. I got to be in the middle. That's where the conductor is. I got to be near the conductor. And Jason said he just kept talking about being near the conductor.
The conductor's in the middle?
Yeah.
Middle car.
How does he see anything?
The conductor's in the middle?
Well, he should be at the front. Maybe JD's got a right to be nervous.
No, he can see whenever he opens the doors, he looks out the window, but, whenever the train's in motion, he can see within that car.
Yeah, but how does he see
Oh, you mean, oh.
How does he drive the train if he can't see the front
He
of it?
well, he doesn't ride the train. He doesn't actually drive it. He just sort of watches, looks out.
He's not the engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's security, in other
But he
words.
knows exactly where that guy is, so there's something bigger going on.
Are you nervous that you're going to get beaten up so that guy can help you, or are you nervous that just because the train's going to...
Well, I mean, I'm always sort of I'm always sort of nervous about just anything because I'm just a nervous Nelly, to put it in a gay term. But this was just sort of like it wasn't going away. Like nothing. I was so nothing. It was over anxious, over nervous about just thinking about anything of being away from somewhere. I don't know. It was just odd.
See, this is the start of agoraphobia.
Yeah.
JD's getting afraid to leave home.
That was another, fear of mine.
That's cool if you're Howard Hughes, but if you're JD, you got a big problem. You know.
Yeah, being attached to that apartment, I don't think is a good idea.
You don't want to be agoraphobic with no money.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, listen, dude. I mean, you got to pull yourself together.
Oh, great.
I'm not. I only.
Let me read you the riot act here. What's going on?
I've only taken. I got prescribed a Zoloft, 50 milligrams. The guy told me to take half.
First of all, you want to go to my doctor. What kind of fucking doctor are you going to?
Hold on.
You got insurance. Go to a good doctor.
He went to a walk-in clinic.
Ay.
Well, because I wanted to go somewhere.
I don't know anything about medicine, but isn't walk-in clinic mean like the worst doctor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of doctor was he?
There's a guy. It was,
Did he even have on a white jacket?
No.
He's probably got jeans and a work shirt on.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, your local hippie doctor.
Yeah, was he like a young kid?
Yeah, he was a bit younger, and he did try to talk a little cool, and it got a little weird. So I
was a brain surgeon.
What do you mean he would try to talk a little cool?
I don't know. He was just like trying to seem young or whatever, like hanging out with his friends and stuff. Like
what?
He was talking about his friends being on Zoloft too, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. So
you mean you're gonna go on a medication from a walk-in clinic doctor who saw you once? Dude, that doesn't sound right to me.
You'd be better off getting the pills from your friends.
You went in and just said you were anxious. And he said there was nothing wrong with you physically, it's just in your head, right?
Well, I was the one that sort of said, that I get, there's something, it might all be in my head and stuff, and then he sort of just like he said I shouldn't take Xanax because that's too addictive and stuff, and then he said something about Zoloft, how it wasn't as addictive, but then, once I get home and I read all about Zoloft, that's all I hear about how addictive it is.
No, you don't need that.
Well, that's what a walk-in doctor will do.
Yeah.
He won't know the medication.
I like that the walk-in doctor wasn't sure. It's kind of addictive, but not really that addictive.
You don't think the walk-in doctor's really reading up on stuff.
And he goes, a lot of my friends are on it, so don't worry about it.
Right. Yeah.
JD, look, here's what you got to do. Today, you got to go see a real doctor.
Oh, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to bed. I want to get this, I want to eat or not eat, but, actually eat. Whenever you take Zoloft, you don't have an appetite.
So what do you want? So wait. What do you want to do today? You want to go to sleep?
Yes, I'm going to try and sleep, and then I have to go to the grocery later because I have nothing in my house, and then I'm going to work tonight.
So these are your priorities.
Yeah.
Maybe your hours are weird.
Well, they are weird.
Yeah, well, maybe you need to maybe figure out a different work schedule. Want to sit down with me and figure it out? Because you know what he does? He gets up at midnight, and he's here at 1 in the morning, and then he's here till 10, and...
I know, he's not getting any REM sleep, and he's probably lost his mind at this point.
I tried to figure out some sort of schedule, but I don't like riding the train in the middle of the night, and then...
So don't do it. So come in when the rest of us come in.
But then, something might not get, I'm not going to
JD,
stuff
watch
ahead of time.
Watch your TV shows at night. Figure out what at your apartment. Figure out what you want to pull when you get in here, and then do it when you get in.
All right. I'll figure something out. I'll try. Maybe I'll try and get in around 4 when Scott gets in or something.
Yeah. You know what? Sit down with me. We're going to figure out a work schedule for you. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Because you're not doing it right.
Trust me, my biggest worry is being fired because of all this stuff, and that's because this is this is the most important thing to me, and that's why.
No kidding.
Well, this is going to be like a self-fulfilling prophecy if you can't get out of the house.
No, I know.
You don't want to be fired? He hasn't been able to show up to work. Of course you're going to be fired.
He's like, my biggest fear. No, you can count on that.
Yeah. You can count on being fired if this keeps going on. No job, no insurance, no Zoloft, no nothing. Listen to me. You go see a real doctor.
I love all these guys who, they secretly are sicker than me.
Yeah.
And then they're always laughing at me.
I don't laugh at your office.
The only thing you should be worried about or having anxiety about is finding a chick to bring to my party.
Oh, that'll kill him. What kind of medication will he be on if he has to
What are you saying to that, JD?
I thought about that too. Trust me.
Yeah, he's anxious.
I got a lot of things that I'm thinking about.
That probably sent him over.
I'm thinking JD would be super articulate if he just start working during the day. Maybe he's just dopey from lack of sleep.
No, maybe there's a medication for articulation.
Yeah. Was your doctor he wasn't even a Jewish guy, was he?
I don't think so, no.
You hear King of All Blacks.
Yeah. Even King of All Blacks goes to a Jewish doctor.
I don't know what this guy was. I don't even remember his name, actually.
All right.
I have his card somewhere.
You know what? You're going to have to get him a psych consultation.
Yeah.
I'll be. I don't want to take any meds. I tried it, and I don't think I like it, and it's not for me. And it's
That's what you first said about booze. Now I hear you drink like a fish.
Yeah, this is a.
No, I don't drink like a fish. No one's seen me drinking. I haven't drinking forever.
Drinking? I haven't drankin' forever. I haven't. He graduated college. I haven't drankin' forever.
That's that full cell education.
Yeah. Did you just say I haven't drankin' forever?
Well, drank in forever, not drank.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, got it.
How about I haven't had a drink?
In a long time.
No, that too.
All right. So, JD, let me get this straight. You do have some physical ailment.
No.
Not anymore.
Okay, well, then you should have been at work.
I was at work. Well, my stomach hurts.
Yeah, well, that's because you...
But that's not it's not because of like a flu or a thing. It's from the Zoloft, and because you don't get an appetite, and then you get hungry, and so I've come home and
Sounds like a grand plan, your plan there.
You should go on what Jason's on. He gets plenty hungry. He gets hungry enough for 10 people. Well, I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not a psychiatrist, but certainly I think you're in need of a real top-notch medical guy who could sit there with you and try to decipher what's going on.
Well, he probably needs... but you know what? There's nothing physically wrong with him. He caught a little cold, and now his anxiety is feeding into all of this.
Yeah.
His real problem is up here in the noggin.
Yeah. Noggin. Which is
You need a noggin doctor.
Which is a technical term for your head. Well, you're right. Yeah. He got sick, then he got anxiety because he was sick, and now he's left with the anxiety, but the sickness is gone. And, I don't know what's going on, but...
Well, I tried to get rid of the anxiety quick, and it's not...
no.
It didn't work, so...
So are you going to have to retire to take care of your health?
It sounds weird, it sounds weird, like the doctor just all of a sudden saw you for 5 minutes and then wants to put you on medication. That's a pretty serious decision to go on medication.
That is exactly why all these people are on this medication. Most of them aren't getting it from psychiatrists.
Right.
They're getting it from regular doctors.
Have you been able to masturbate?
I haven't even really tried. That was another thing. I was just like, I haven't really tried, actually.
Did you go on the internet and talk to some girls?
No, not really. I mainly
Wow.
laying down.
You're pretty bad shape.
So even your social life has been impacted.
Maybe you backed up.
Lack thereof.
Yeah, his social life, his whole masturbation thing is like, he's not even getting his rocks off.
His whole outreach to people was the internet.
I know, like picking up like those girls for a couple of dollars who, will jerk off in front of you.
All right, okay, all right.
Is the whole Ronnie thing getting you stressed out because you had to cancel Ronnie's show and then bring it back? And
no, I don't think so.
Right.
That was I almost didn't go in Tuesday because I had the cold or whatever, but I came in because I knew the whole Ronnie thing was going on.
Right.
Jesus, Jace. Oh, JD, you're sounding terrible.
I came in then.
All All right, describe to me what happens. You start getting ready for work, right? Let me work with you here a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. First, you got sick. I understand that.
Yes.
And you started getting better, but
some things have been going on because he said he hasn't had a good night's sleep in a long time.
Well, because he has a ridiculous schedule. You should see what this kid does. He gets on the train. What time do you get on the train? 1 in the morning?
I try and get on the train by around 11, a little after 11, so I can get there around 12.
So when are you sleeping anyway? You get there. So you get to midnight. You get in here and you're watching TV all night.
Well, I try and get to sleep like around 3, and then wake up around 9:30.
4, 5, 6.
That's like 6 hours.
That's not all. That's the worst schedule I ever heard. There's got to be a better way to do your job.
You're almost like the taxi driver.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, that's crazy.
I'm just trying to,
No, I know you're trying to, and you do a great job, and I'm worried about you. So
I'm trying. Well, I appreciate it. I don't want people to worry about me.
Well,
Did you know at all that he was
No.
headed this way?
No.
This is a complete surprise?
He was my rock. He was the one guy who wasn't mental.
Crazy. You didn't have to worry about J.D.
So J.D. was like one of these guys that just kind of had it all together.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, I never thought you were mental.
Look at you.
Well, I didn't necessarily. I didn't really think I was all that. Well, I guess I knew I was sort of mental, but not like I don't think I'm going anywhere near like KC mental or anything anytime soon.
Did you start reading the Bible?
No.
Are you cutting yourself?
No, and I'm not.
Yeah, do we have to check your arms?
No, I'm not, and I'm not walking behind people.
So what's the crazy?
So like put an axe in them.
So what's the craziest thing you're doing?
Craziest thing I'm doing is not being at work because my stomach is fucking not feeling great, and so that's.
Is it like a knot, or is it like a nauseous, or is it like a?
So you're nervous?
It's because of the Zoloft, you don't get an appetite, so you don't eat.
Yeah, but before the Zoloft, you were feeling something. What was going on there?
Well, yeah, that was nausea. That was with the over anxious. It was like just a big knot and tight and like sort of almost burning almost or whatever. I don't know.
Like an ulcer.
That's anxiety.
Yeah.
So and it wasn't like going away. And that's what freaked me out, and I wanted to do something quick so I could, go to work and stuff and do whatever. And
makes sense that JD's fucked up, though,
Well, when you sit around and think about it, all the indications for being fucked up are there.
Right.
Not being able to talk.
Yeah, I mean, he's complete. like now it doesn't surprise me that JD's fucked up.
Yeah.
And I know he had a rough childhood. So.
I would always say, even at a party.
Wasn't that rough? Stop it.
No, come on, man.
Even
his parents are fine. Stop.
Okay.
Maybe he's pregnant.
Even at a party, JD doesn't talk to anybody.
I know.
I mean, it's just terrible.
He's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I don't
whatever.
know. What am I going to say to him?
I try to get to work. Well, whatever.
It's like,
he goes, I try to get to work and do whatever. It's your word.
What's the craziest thing you're doing? I don't know.
Imagine the trip to the doctor when he's explaining to the doctor, young man, what's going on. Like I'm nauseous and stuff, but I don't know. Whatever.
It was like a nauseous or
knot,
a nuisance. I don't know.
Like a knot.
But it was like a knot and it's burning.
Then you got to be sitting here wondering why Artie's late. Like, what's going on there?
We should just lock these doors.
I know.
Everybody here is crazy.
But he's nuts.
What do you think's really going on with JD?
I don't know. Robin says that it's, I think it has to do with when he was mugged on the train. Robin says it's been a long time, but you can sort of harbor some of those feelings and they sort of build, even if it's a period of years. And, we joke about what happened to him, but, like, he got the shit beat out of him. Like, he got punched in the face because he was on the train in the middle of the night. They took his iPod, and I think that, if you've never been punched in the face before, it's one of those things you remember. So I think that might be part of it. I think he might be having some anxiety.
Now, him being sick, does this have anything to do with that, you think? Because he was sick at first.
No, I think part of it, too, is that I think he got sick, and then I think the sickness made him start to have anxiety when he was on the train as well, which I think he was having already, because he's like, what if I get sick on the train? What will I do? And then he got better, but was still having anxiety on the train. I don't know. I'm just guessing. He's never discussed it with me or anything.
Do you think medication is the way for JD?
It might be. I mean, if he's having anxiety, that's what they make anti-anxiety pills for.
Do you think his self-diagnosis was correct? He was taking like pills.
Well, no, he was self-medicating. He borrowed his Xanax from somebody. That's I get it. You take a Xanax. It's just a Xanax is just makes you feel good. You'd have two glasses of scotch and get the same feeling. It just relaxes you. And so he did that, and then he went to a doctor and they gave him the Zoloft, which John Hunter was saying Zoloft seems like a big it seems like a big hammer for a small job. But we'll see what happens.
Who gives a fuck about JD? He doesn't care about me. Why should I give a fuck about him?
You're still bitter?
No, I'm not bitter. I don't wish bad things on anybody, really, except few people.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, what do you think's going on with him?
What?
He was sick.
He's not sleeping.
And now it's anxiety.
Yeah, well, he's not sleeping. When you don't sleep, your fucking anxiety gets really bad.
So it's finally
I know the feeling well because I haven't been sleeping too well lately. So yeah.
So what is it like? He cracked?
Pretty much. He had a little bit of a breakdown.
JD has a lot of anxiety issues. They aren't new, and they've apparently been manifesting themselves for a long time, and it's starting to cripple him. So I feel very bad for him.
What do you think exactly is causing this? They said like his hours are crazy, maybe the past experience on the subway.
Look, the hours don't help. He works crazy hours, and yeah, he was punched, mugged, robbed on a subway about 5 years ago, which is scary as hell. But I think this stuff has been inside him for a long time. I mean, anyone who knows JD, has heard him on the air, or who knows him personally, knows that he's full of anxiety. He can't even get his words out straight because he doubts himself halfway through a sentence and cuts himself off and changes his mind. He's a mess, and it probably stems from a lot of things in his life, not just anything recently. And for whatever reason, whatever the trigger is, it seems to be manifesting inside of him and coming out. Probably the fact that he's almost 30 years old and still lives like a 12-year-old. My guess is he's getting a little bit nervous with the light at the end of the tunnel over here at Sirius. Maybe he's getting nervous about his future. So,
do you think medication's the answer for him?
Listen, I'm not a doctor. Medication's the answer for me right now. I kind of was in the same boat JD was, in the sense that mine was more depression with anxiety, but what got me to go on the drugs the first time was this job. I was afraid I was going to lose this job because I couldn't get my shit together, and so that's why I started going on it, and it saved my life. And I hope JD is helped, whether it's Zoloft or some other drug that doesn't give him an upset stomach and make him crazy. Whatever JD needs, I hope he could be helped. I'm a big proponent of the pills. I don't think they'll cure me, but they certainly make me able to come to work and instill me with confidence, as people here like to say. So I act like a big asshole to everybody. But hey, it's a trade-off. I'd rather act like an asshole to everyone and still have this job than be a depressed mess inside my house and people go, oh, that Jason kid, he was kind of nice.
I don't know, he's all fucked up, young kid riding the subways, getting mugged by a bunch of big, nasty-looking thieves. Who would it...
Isn't there an adjective you want to add to that, it sounds like?
Bunch of big, scary, nasty-looking thieves. I mean, I wouldn't sleep at night. I would have the shivers. Riding those fucking subways, it's like being in Vietnam, except there's no soldiers. It's all fucking guerrillas and shit. Just going at you, prodding at you, punching you around, smacking you. Poor fucking guy, he's all messed up. He's suffering from shock. The system's got to change. Now look at him. He can't watch his TiVo. He can't go on Facebook and email married chicks, and he can't do his dabba raps and everything else. He's all fucked up.
I don't know. I think it's just like I don't know what the root cause is. It's
well, they seem to think it's like his scheduling.
That might the lack of not sleep. Whenever you sleep, if you're not getting enough sleep, that definitely makes you mental. So that could be part of it, but I don't know. It's interesting. He feels nervous on the subway, but he feels so nervous away from home, even more so, because he'll take the subway to get back home. So I don't know. I'm going to go give him a hug when I see him.
I feel for him. I really do. I think
He's not getting a lot of sleep. He's a little bit sick, but this paranoia that's going on in his head, he's really, really paranoid lately. And I can understand getting mugged on the subway, you know, being a little afraid, also the hours that he goes, but that happened a long time ago. So I don't know what's there. You know, maybe, I don't know, his fantasy football team hasn't been doing too well, or I don't know. I just hope he's all right. And I said I'll take him to my doctor if he wants to go, but who knows if he'll take me up on that.
Now, he was kind of saying his hours are crazy. That might have something to do with it. What do you think triggered it? Because, you know, he was sick at first, and then he got, you know, anxiety.
I think he was legitimately sick, and then he wasn't 100% better, but I think he was sick but didn't know what was wrong with him, and when he was looking to have somebody diagnose him, he didn't know where to go because he doesn't have a doctor or whatever else. And so, you know, his buddy gives him a Xanax, and then he's taking Zoloft, and I don't know what he's thinking, you know, medication-wise. But JD's got to find out what's wrong with him first and then fix the problem. But we all know that's a major league.
JD is a fucked up guy. I don't know what's going on with him. As a kid, he shouldn't have these issues. Anxiety, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I tell you what, he needs to get laid. That helps everything. That's my answer.
He was saying, like, his hours are really crazy here. Do you think that might be causing it?
Well, the hours are a little screwy, but, you know, the guy doesn't sleep. He, you know, who knows? He gets up at 5 in the morning and... He gets up at, like, 10 at night, and he comes to work, and then he goes home at, like, noon.
Now, he said he was going to maybe try to have your hours. Do you think that would help him?
No. They're just as screwy as anybody else's hours around here. But, not according to what Howard said, because if he's got to watch the shows at night, when's he going to sleep? You know, if you got to stay up and watch them, that's stupid. You got to be able to sleep from like 8 p.m. to like 3 in the morning to have my hours. So he can't sleep during those hours, so that'll really get him fucked up. I think he's better off staying and doing what he's been doing.
He's probably a homo or something. He doesn't want to come out of the closet at this point. He clearly, you know, has some issue with girls. He doesn't like them. He spends no time with them. So it's just difficult for him to, maybe he's getting one of those high-pitched mic tattoos where the day he plans to come out, and he'll come in here and make a big, you know, announcement that none of us can understand because he mumbles everything.
Are you worried?
About him being gay? Yeah, Christ, that'd be awful. I can't think of anything worse.
So, you know, Richard, who barely understands anything about modern culture because he grew up on a farm.
Yeah. They don't see doctors and dentists.
No. Richard came to New York and goes, dentist? My dad says not to trust them.
Well, Howard, he came to me and he goes, I got this thing. I'm going to go see my doctor, but I can't get an appointment. I go, well, why don't you go see a podiatrist? And he looked at me like I was crazy. I go, you know, a foot doctor. I go, you have foot problems. Why don't you go to a specialist? And he's like, that's a great idea.
It's like
Eureka.
It's like, you know, when Early Man saw the wheel?
Right, or fire.
You're like, like Richard's like you just introduced him to fire. Like
the greatest thing ever.
You mean there's a doctor that will look at your feet? You know, it's like, what? I don't understand. So Gary sends Richard over to the podiatrist. And the podiatrist says to him, look, you got to stop drinking for the weekend.
Just for the weekend?
Well, you know.
He knew it wasn't possible for him not to drink forever.
This weekend, don't drink.
Yeah.
So Richard's walking around now. He's like, I did what the doctor said. And not drinking, there's no fun.
Right.
That's not fun. There's no fun.
It's boring. He goes,
it's boring.
It's fucking boring.
He goes, the weekend was so boring without drinking. And I'm like, oh, my God, does this guy have a problem?
Well, there was an Onion headline once where a guy who was an alcoholic says, you know, alcoholic who's been on the wagon for a year says, today will be just another boring day.
You're right. That's funny. So the weekend was boring?
Very boring.
Do you have any interests or anything?
Well, yeah, no, I still did stuff. You know, I played guitar, wrote some music, just did things, but drinking just makes everything so much better.
Yeah.
Life isn't good enough. He has to make it better.
So you didn't have any drinks?
None at all.
But your girlfriend drank? in front of you.
At brunch, yeah, it was tough.
I mean, does she love you, or does she have a problem? I mean,
no, it was fun. She had like 1 or 2 mimosas, but just
She doesn't have gout. Why should she have to?
No.
stop
but you know,
drinking?
sometimes you don't. You know,
It's not
he's
a
going
good
through
idea.
a tough time. You say, "Hey, maybe for the weekend I won't drink."
Look, if I had to have brunch with Richard,
you
I'd
drink.
be drinking.
Right.
well, that's you, Robin. But no, I would never.
It's her too.
I would never expect her not to.
Yeah, that's right. So it was difficult for you to watch her sit and drink.
It wasn't difficult. It was just like, wow, I wish I could have one of those.
So
Yeah, because while she had 2 mimosas, he would have had 2 bottles
Right.
of mimosas.
If my feet were doing what your feet are doing, I'd never drink again. I bet they're drinking over. Drinking over.
Well, it was food that caused it too.
It's the beer too. He's
Rich food
ignoring
out.
that.
Hey, Richard, did she tell you things not to eat? Because I heard you just had a giant bowl of chili for breakfast.
Yeah, I did. But it's Lisa made the chili. It's healthy.
How
do you know that?
She
Well,
said.
I made it with very lean ground beef, and there's nothing else in it, just vegetables.
Is it organic?
No.
Yeah, so.
Why didn't
He
you just
needs
eat?
all the healthiest stuff.
Why didn't you just eat like a plain something? What is it with you?
I usually get an egg white, but Lisa's a great cook.
Aren't you afraid of like I'd be
Yeah,
in
I
fear.
would be so afraid that anything might blow up my foot that I'd be adding food back in very simply, one
Yeah.
thing at a time.
That's how I would do it.
To make sure it wasn't going to happen.
Well, I have been careful. I've been trying to eat a little. I had a turkey burger for brunch yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Let's give you a medal.
Yeah.
It's baby steps, you know.
Baby steps for baby feet.
Yeah.
So
How
now
big
when
was that turkey burger? Probably half a pound.
It was covered in mayo.
How
too.
soon can you go back to drinking?
I'm going to find out from the foot doctor, but hopefully very soon.
So
but
what-
I don't, I've been good too. I don't drink during the week either, so I'll at least wait till the weekend.
Now, what if the foot doctor says to you, "Look, Richard, I suggest you do not drink for the next year"?
Howard?
And then I'll tell her I think we have to amputate the foot.
Howard?
Yeah.
Every website that I go on, and Richard, listen closely. Every website that I go on that deals with gout, the first thing they mention is excessive consumption of alcohol as like the number 1 factor.
Yeah, not food.
And what is excessive by their definition?
Richard, they have Richard's picture
Well,
next to that.
they always say, you know how they say if you have more than 2 drinks, it's
But
excessive.
dude, you go on trains and suck down cases of champagne.
it's true.
I know, and I'm the first to admit I do that. It's fun.
Yeah,
Drinking
wait
is
a minute.
fun.
Tell us
Didn't you
where?
drink out a restaurant one night?
But can't you just
An
have
airplane I did one
Can't
time.
you just
yeah.
have 2 drinks? It always you have to be obliterated.
Once in a while, I'll have 2 drinks. Yeah, if it's during the week or something.
Howard, remember that time we talked to you about your mimosas at that brunch? How much do you drink?
Oh, I can drink. I could probably drink 100 mimosas.
Yeah, see?
Right. 100.
And that wouldn't be enough.
They're in little bitty glasses, though.
Yeah.
And then he said he started getting them to pour them into big glasses because they were having to refill the champagne flute too
Yeah.
often.
They would they'd have to come every other minute with those little champagne glasses, so they started putting them in beer mugs for 'em.
Right. Mimosas in a beer mug.
Yeah.
Why don't they just
called
bring
it-
over a trough?
Oh, sometimes they'd bring a pitcher over too.
But I'm talking about severe drinking. I'm talking about like in your lifetime, you've been wheeled off a plane in a wheelchair because you've been incapable of walking.
But that was to going to Bubba's wedding. That was a fun
Right.
event. I was excited.
And so if it was a fun event, maybe you could have lightened up on the drinking. In other words, you were about to have fun. We were going to Bubba's wedding to drink.
I just started my fun a little earlier than everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You have fun when you
and also
drink.
I have fun, but I have 2 drinks and I have fun.
No, you talk about getting bombed on the weekends.
2 drinks.
And 2 drinks will do that to him because he hasn't built up such a tolerance.
I was hungover this weekend. I mean, I had I might have had like 3 or 4 glasses of wine Saturday night because we were at a party.
And you got drunk at your size. You were able to get buzzed off.
I was buzzed off too. I really shouldn't have.
What are you talking about? His size?
He's a tall guy.
No, but I weigh 100 pounds. I'm like Ichabod Crane.
Oh, it doesn't go by height?
Yeah. I mean, my feet ain't blowing up, that's for sure.
But he's also on medication for high blood pressure and cholesterol.
You are?
Are you serious?
Oh, I
At
didn't
your
know
age?
that.
Yeah.
How old are you?
35.
Good Lord. Aren't you do you want to live, or like are you just like
No,
I don't
I
care?
want to. That's why I'm on the. If I didn't want to live, I'd stop taking my medication.
How
But
about
the
just
medication is going to kill your liver.
yeah? The medication could be stopped if you just ate well and drank and didn't drink so much.
Not cholesterol's usually
no,
a
cholesterol can
family
be
thing.
fought. Cholesterol can be lowered naturally.
That is such a myth. It's not true, Richard.
But it's my cholesterol's good now. They're weaning me off the medication. The
It'll
cholesterol.
go right back up because you're not eating well.
I'm eating pretty well. But I mean, besides the chili this morning and stuff.
It's just worthless to talk to.
True or false? You tip flight attendants to keep bringing you booze.
Yeah.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much you give them?
Usually $5 to start
That's
out.
all it takes.
And what do you say? Like,
Well, they
in other words,
don't. They try to refuse tips. They're not supposed to take it usually, but I'm like, no, take it, take it.
You give them $5, and that ensures what? That they'll constantly keep the alcohol. Like, in other words, you never have to wait for a drink.
Well, not that. It just makes them feel better about serving me so much alcohol. I think.
Right.
They're like, oh, this guy's nice. We'll give him a bunch of booze.
Right. And then when they have to wheel you off in a wheelchair, do they get upset with themselves, do you think?
Well, they don't wheel me off. You know, whoever I'm flying with wheels me off.
But they got to call for a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But we're usually I've never been wheeled off of the plane. I'm usually, walk off the plane and then get wheeled. Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they just throw them on a luggage cart.
He packed an entire suitcase with champagne and orange juice for a long train ride.
I know.
You know.
That's what you call a person who has a problem.
Richard, so congratulations, man. You made it through the weekend without drinking any alcohol.
I did.
How do you feel?
I feel great, but it's boring as hell. I love drinking, and this just proves that for me, drinking makes everything fun.
So how long is this going to last?
Oh, hopefully not more than another day or so. I'm ready for a drink. It's the holidays, man. Come on. You can't watch Rudolph and Frosty without a drink.
Now, along with not drinking, you're supposed to be eating a little better.
Yeah, well, that I do try to do. Like yesterday for brunch, I had a turkey burger with a salad.
But for breakfast this morning, you had chili.
Yeah, but it's Lisa G's healthy chili. So
You sure it's healthy?
She said it is. I mean, and she eats it, and look at how thin she is. So I trust Lisa. You know, if Jason brought in chili, I wouldn't eat it because I wouldn't think that it's very healthy. But Lisa brought it in, so I trust her. And for lunch, Sal and I, every day we go to Hale and Hearty. We either go to Hale and Hearty or we split a foot-long sub from Subway. So I'm very mindful of what I eat. And then at night I eat a lean pocket, and that's it. And I never eat after 5 o'clock. So I'm doing pretty good. And I've been eating like that for a long time. It's just on the weekend and on Thanksgiving I went crazy. So I need to be a little careful on the Christmas weekend.
Yeah, Christmas is coming up pretty soon, and there's going to be a bunch of holiday parties.
Yeah, and I'll just have to watch what I eat.
You're going to control yourself during those
the
parties?
control the eating, the drinking, I'll probably still go nuts. But, at least now I have a heat pad for my foot, and I know to drink a lot of cherry juice and different, juices to kind of keep the blood flowing through the toe.
And what happens if the gout comes back for Christmas?
Well, I'll go see the foot doctor again and get, more medication or put the heat pad on it. But if even a tinge of it comes back, I'll just stop eating and drinking. But I'm just, hoping for the best. I love to drink. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not going to say that I don't love it. I freaking love it. It's a blast. I have a lot of 99% of my good memories are from drinking. The fun I had while drinking and hanging with friends. And so, there's not a better supporter of.
And I'm Kim Kardashian, and we're here to see Howard Stern. We've never done a show, so we're excited.
We're virgins to Howard.
You love stealing my lines.
I do always steal your lines. Chloe said that earlier.
It's your first time on the show. What do you guys expect?
I expect a little bit of craziness. We've never been on, the show. We've obviously watched it, heard it, been fans for a long time, so you never know what Howard will say. So we're just going to go with the flow today. It's early. It's
It's early, so we might need a little. I might be like, what did you say? This might get our day going. Yes.
You guys ready though?
We're ready.
All right, have fun in there today.
Thank you.
All right, Robin, we have a two stars of reality television, Kim and Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, we only have two of the sisters.
We have two of the sisters. Hey, girls.
See you.
Tell me what it's like to get on TV, be a reality star. What do you got to do? A lot of people want this. Are you surprised when you read in the paper that those people crashed the White House and stuff? Because they want to be where you guys are at. They want their own reality show. So
maybe we should have crashed the White House on our show.
In a sense,
that would be stalked
in a sense, yeah. Don't you feel pressure that you always have to come up with something sort of odd and almost antisocial to be interesting on the show? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it was so funny because after season 3, we were like, okay, what are we going to do now? Like, what are we going to do? Season 4 is coming. Like, we're so not that interesting. And then Court got knocked up and this one got married, so we had season 4.
Now
Maybe
season 4 is
5.
fascinating.
Yeah, it's how do you get the reality show? You guys are on E?
Mm-hmm. On E, yeah.
On E.
Well, I think the dynamic of having 10 kids, my mom and Bruce, between the two of them, there's 10 of us. We all were kind of hanging out in LA, Hollywood, being seen. And, my mom met up with Ryan Seacrest and they came up with this idea. And
because Ryan Seacrest felt the family was interesting.
Yes.
And this was after, they had the sex tape of you with that guy. What's his name? Ray J. Which was great.
That guy, I like that name better.
Do you feel embarrassed by that tape, or are you happy about it in the sense that I heard Vivid paid you like $5 million for the tape? Is that true?
I don't think that anyone would ever be happy about something like that.
But it launches you in a way. I mean, the fame comes about because of the tape in a way. Same thing with Paris Hilton. When she got the sex tape, everyone really got interested in her.
I can get definitely how you could say that and think that. I think when you're going through it, like now I'm just like, oh, I wish no one would even bring that up. I wish no one would even talk about it.
But $5 million is pretty good. I don't care what you tell me. At the end of the day, that's decent money.
Nice.
Exactly. Did you guys grow up with money? Like your dad was Kardashian, the lawyer.
Robert Kardashian.
Yeah.
Robert Kardashian, who died of cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a very famous attorney, represented OJ and all that stuff. Your dad was a well-off guy, right?
Yeah, we grew up in Beverly Hills. We definitely had a really privileged life, but my dad was extremely strict. We all had to, get jobs. We knew at 18 we had to be out of the house. We had to pay for everything.
Out of the house at 18?
Was it traumatic? Was it traumatic for you when
we didn't?
Let me take you back a bunch of years. When your dad was alive, your mom was good friends with Nicole, OJ's wife.
Yes.
And the week before Nicole was murdered, that you guys actually went away on a vacation with her, right?
Yeah, every spring break we would go to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
And Nicole was beautiful and a nice person, right?
Yeah, incredibly sweet.
Right.
I was actually best friends with Sydney Simpson, their daughter.
Are you still in touch with Sydney?
No.
I feel like she kind of dropped off this blew her mind so bad that I feel like she's gone somewhere. I mean, I don't know where she lives.
I heard she's doing really well. I think
she moved and went to college, I think in Boston.
We speak to her brothers, her two brothers,
right.
and
do you
we're
write
so close
her?
with them.
Does anyone in touch with her from friends from the past?
No, not really.
And what was that like? I mean, here you were good friends with Nicole, and I guess you knew OJ killed her, and then your dad had to represent OJ.
I think at the time, I just believed me and my sister Courtney. Chloe was a little bit younger, but Courtney and I just believed everything that my dad would do. Right. We were such daddy's girls because we felt like, my mom had remarried so fast and it kind of broke my dad's heart and she moved on. So we just sided with my dad no matter what it was.
Right.
So at the beginning, my dad definitely did believe in OJ, couldn't believe that his best friend would do that.
So you think he really believed that he was innocent?
Yeah, for a long time.
Right.
And then, so we always were at my dad's house, and there was, Bob Shapiro and Johnny Cochran, and they're having all these meetings, and we'd go there.
You would go to the meetings, and OJ would be there.
Well, it was
at
my dad's house, so everyone was just
the
there
Bronco
trying to
chase
figure it out.
happened from my dad's house, all that stuff. We were very much in the heart of it all.
Was OJ at your house a lot, even like planning his defense, or was he in jail? He was in custody, right? They didn't release him, right?
But
Okay, so
before
yeah.
he was staying at our house, and then we'd go to my mom's house where Faye Resnick was living, and she was really close to the Brown family, so we'd hear one thing, and it
was very divided.
OJ, and then going to my dad's house, and it was all pro OJ, and we're like, wait, what do we believe? And so
Right, because your mom's probably sitting there going, "That's my best friend, and OJ killed my best friend, and now my ex-husband's defending him, and you guys are caught in the middle in a sense during this whole thing, saying, "Gee, who's right? Who's telling the truth?"
I know for us as kids, it was very hard. Like for me personally, I just felt like if I was at my mom's, I couldn't really talk about my dad. If I was at my dad's, I couldn't talk about my mom. Now, like after the OJ trial was done, they became best friends, and my mom and my dad and my stepdad played golf together, and it was fine. But during the trial, it was awful for us kids.
So when OJ was found innocent, your dad was happy and your mom was miserable.
I think at the end, like if you notice,
Your dad kind of removed himself after a while from it.
he kind of looked shocked.
Yeah.
When they read the verdict, we were all just kind of
OJ
like...
looked shocked.
Yeah, OJ. No one was more shocked than OJ, believe me. Yeah, that was, hey, where's your mic? Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Their father in particular, I can remember that. If you look back at that tape, he really is like, wow, what just happened?
But after the trial, your dad and OJ had a falling out, right?
I think so. He kind of kept it away from us. I mean, that was like Uncle OJ, and we'd see him all the time. So after that, I remember the day he got out of jail, I went to his house with my dad and, said hi to him. And then after that, I don't think we saw him again. I think they had a falling out.
OJ never hit on you guys?
No.
Uncle OJ?
Uncle OJ,
Uncle
no.
OJ? I'm surprised. I mean, why not?
Really, man.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank you, OJ. So you get on this reality show. Now, your parents divorced. Did your dad leave your mom, or did your mom leave your dad?
I think my mom was 12 years younger, and I feel like she just felt like
my mom left my dad.
Your mom left your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're being a diplomat.
Yeah, my mom left my dad.
And your dad seemed like a really together guy and everything, so you probably felt bad for him.
Yeah.
You probably sided a little more with him. And then your mom runs off with Bruce Jenner, which is an odd
married
couple.
5 months after they divorced.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they were having an affair? Is that what was going on?
No, they got introduced. They went on a blind date.
Right.
After they got divorced. Steve and Candace Garvey set them up on a blind date.
Another charming couple. Did you when you first saw Bruce Jenner, because you've spoken about his plastic surgery, and I'm fascinated by Bruce Jenner's plastic surgery, and he seems like a nice enough guy and everything, but he was one of the most handsome men in America.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could have had a face like that. I mean, I'd be like, what? I would never touch it. This thing, I'm trying to figure out what to do with it still. But I'm saying, if I had a face like that, and Bruce Jenner was like one of the best-looking guys in the world. Every guy wanted to look like Bruce Jenner. What do you think? Did he go psycho in some way or berserk? Like, have you ever spoken to him about?
How old was he when he got his face like too? Young.
He was young,
He
right?
had his nose done in like not the top facelift, but like the bottom
Yes.
facelift. And a guy just talked him into it, and he was really insecure, and everyone has their own issues, and I guess he wasn't comfortable with himself, and he wanted to fix his nose, and the guy talked him into doing something else. And
was drastic.
I mean, he knows, like, when he got his face fixed recently, he was so afraid to do so. He was like, I don't even want to touch it again. I know they're going to be worse than what it was. So he knew it wasn't.
Do you like him?
I love him.
You love him.
I've known him since I've been 4.
Why do you think you guys love him so much? In the sense that here your mom left your dad and all, but yet you accept, like, right away.
Well,
you accept.
but my dad learned to, like, after they got over their issues, it wasn't Bruce. Bruce and my dad became best friends, and I really have this, like, respect for Bruce for finally opening up to us and talking to us and telling us, he did have insecurities. He's not perfect. He was feeling this way, and would talk to us and say, I hope you girls don't get asked these uncomfortable questions about me, and I hope I, don't make you feel uncomfortable. And it was really courageous of him to do it on the show.
So he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
The best guy.
I think why I personally love Bruce so much is because he's never tried to force himself on us as, I'm your dad now. He's always been like, so accepting of knowing he's our stepdad and He
I'm
loves
trying
us.
to push the role.
Yeah, I noticed on the show.
And I
he,
love that.
He kind of really has a good way of just staying out of
Yes,
things.
he
Like
does.
he steers clear. Even if your mom gets nutty with you and gets all permissive and all this, he seems to know that look, this isn't my scene.
Right,
I don't have control over these girls. I can only give them advice if they ask.
He's really secure in himself in that aspect that he can. And also, I love that he lets us love my father still, even though he's not jealous of
He's
that.
not jealous and doesn't get insecure.
Like, there's pictures of my dad all around the house,
Right.
and he just
He's got to deal with it.
yeah, right. Yeah.
You guys still live.
Your true living situation.
Yeah, yeah. You don't live with your mom,
Everyone
do you?
thinks we live at home.
No.
No.
I'm married, so I live with my husband.
But where
Right.
do you live? Chloe doesn't even have a house yet. Do you?
I'm moving on the 21st.
Finally.
But what do you do? So when you say there's pictures of your dad all around the house, now that you guys are out of the house, why would you? Oh, in your own homes, you're saying you have pictures.
No,
of
in
your
our
dad.
homes, even in my mom's. I mean,
Why does
there's-
your mom still have pictures of
They're
your dad?
pictures of like my little sisters who are Bruce's and my mom's kids. Like,
but they would call my dad Uncle Robert.
They
so
were
there's
really
pictures of
close
them
towards the
together.
end.
You ever see Bruce naked?
Ew, no.
Never seen his penis.
I would die.
You would kill
No.
yourself.
I would kill myself if I saw his penis. I would die. I wonder if he has bikini waxes.
I wonder too, because he seems a little, feminine that way. He's not.
He's very hairless, actually. Like,
Right.
I've seen his chest.
Right.
He's like still ripped for being
He really
like
is.
60.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
He's like
Yeah,
80,
but
not
he
60.
vows to never work out ever again.
Because he
like
probably
lift weights.
because
He's
he
so
did it his
iron.
whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me understand something now. What's with you two? Only black guys? Is that the thing?
I'm only black guys.
She's only.
What
I'm
happened
not.
there? I mean,
Once
what
you
is
go
that?
black, you just never go back.
Is that true?
Not true.
For
I don't
me.
think it's true.
All right, I don't know much.
Kim, when have you gone back from black?
I've had a boyfriend my whole life.
Well, and he's been black, so what are you talking about?
I'm just saying I'm a totally half and half. Like,
Where's the other
completely.
half?
Like before.
Why
And then once you went black, you haven't gone back. So, hello, it's a true statement.
No, but I'm saying I would though. Like I would.
You would go back, but you don't.
Completely.
Your sister's
Well,
right.
just because I have a boyfriend. But if I didn't,
So,
I would,
hello, shoulda,
it would-
woulda, coulda. I don't understand the logic in this
Chloe,
comment.
because I would.
Don't you think your sex tape was so outrageous because you were with a black guy? Like, still, white America has a hard time with that, and here you are, beautiful young girl having sex with a black man on the tape. I mean, it's still pretty taboo, right?
Yeah.
I knew chicks, I knew girls like you
I think so.
growing up. I knew this girl, she was really hot. She'd only date black guys. Like, she could not be with a white guy. Her parents were really distressed about it. And so she started dating my friend who was white, but he looked black.
Mhm.
He had like a fro and,
Right.
and very broad features and stuff. And he looked sort of traditionally black.
Mhm.
So, and then, but then she was fucking a cook behind his back because he was a real black guy.
Right.
You know, he had the whole thing going on.
Honestly,
What is it? How do you think this all
Well,
happened?
from me being, I don't know how it happened, but for
I
me
think
being,
maybe because we have such like big asses. Like the black guys like love a big ass.
Yeah, but you love the black guys. You love the black man.
I do.
Was it? Did you ever have sex with a white guy?
No,
Never.
never me. No, I've never. No, never.
And growing up, did you
so
only
weird.
fantasize
Never.
about black guys?
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm older, I definitely look. I think when I was younger, it was more all about black guys. Now that I'm older, I look at a lot of white guys. They're always older white men, though. And I'm always like, he's really attractive. When I was younger, I never thought so. But the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, he's a handsome man.
Was there a time when even your mother sat you down, or your father when he was alive, or even Bruce Jenner and said, listen, I'm not prejudiced. I'm saying, but what is going on here? What,
Yeah,
can't you
of
be with a white
course.
guy?
The
Who
fuck
sat
are you
you?
doing?
Yeah, right.
Well,
Who
my
sat you down?
father like always wanted us to be with an Armenian guy,
Right.
and we were just like, okay.
Where are you
but-
going to find one of those?
Yeah. Where am I going to move to? Armenia? Yeah. That's a tough one to. All right, that's a little too narrow.
Yeah.
I would say my dad had issues with it, and then after the whole OJ thing, I think he was like, "This could happen to you guys." Like
Right.
he got really
After the OJ thing,
protective.
he got sort of racist about it, right?
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he
But
didn't
then
want.
he realized that it just was going to be the way it was,
Right.
so it wasn't going to change.
And so, how old were you girls when you started having sex with black guys?
Well, I had a boyfriend in high school from when I was like.
Where'd you meet a black guy in Beverly Hills?
Well, I went to an all-girls Catholic private school.
That's hot.
That's what ruined us.
Right. That's what did it. Was your first kiss black?
No, my first
No.
boyfriend was not.
Mine wasn't. No.
Oh, how disappointing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They turned me away. Jeez.
Are black guys, you think, better in bed? Is that the thing?
Don't know.
You don't know because it's all you've ever slept with.
Yeah.
But you've had both.
I'd say it's just all about the chemistry between people. I'm really
Right.
uncomfortable when I talk about personal.
I'm not.
What, about sex?
Yeah. I don't know
Really?
why I get really nervous.
People, honestly, I think people perceive Kim as being so outgoing and like
the
very
sexual person.
You do seem sexual to me, though.
She's not at all, and she's
But I
so
always see
shy.
pictures of you in bikinis and showing off your new body.
I like to go to the beach and stuff.
But that's
I'm
very sexual. I mean, you're putting it out there. It's
I
hot.
guess so. I guess you would see that. I guess
Yeah.
I would put that out there.
Are your boobs real?
They are. Mine are.
Both of you?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Nice rack.
Courtney's aren't.
She isn't. Mine aren't as big as hers, but she has
Kim's
a nice
got
rack.
huge boobs. What are you, a D?
I'm a 34D.
Nice.
Oh, Christ.
What every woman should be.
I'm a
Tease
B.
us white guys.
Sorry.
No, I like hers too. Don't worry.
Do you get angry
I
that your sister
actually
was
don't.
born with a D and you were not?
No, I don't. I like my boobs.
I would pray when I was in 11. When I was 11, my boobs started to get really big, and Courtney, who's my older sister, was so flat, and I would cry, and she would make fun of me, and in front of all the guys, at school, she would just totally make fun of me. Not at school, but the guys outside of school, and she would just be like, "Kim has the biggest boobs, the biggest nipples," and make fun of me when I was 11.
Do you have big nipples?
Not really, no.
There's nothing wrong with that. No shame in that.
But she would say these embarrassing things because at 11, I was so embarrassed that I had huge boobs. And
You were good friends with Paris Hilton. Both of you were, or just Kim?
I was
She
when I
was
was
good friends
younger.
with
You were.
Nikki.
And you were friends with Nikki. So Paris Hilton, you would think would be happy for your success in the sense that she sort of came out of nowhere. Her family was interesting. Her background was interesting. She became a reality star. You could say the same for you guys. You were not anyone famous, but somehow through this sort of wacky lifestyle, wild lifestyle, hanging out in clubs and things, people became aware of you. But Paris Hilton is jealous of you, isn't she?
You know what? I haven't talked to her in a few years.
Why? You were good friends.
We were good friends.
What happened? You got famous and she couldn't deal with it, right? Be honest.
If you say so. I'm
I'm asking you. What was the falling out? Did you ever say to her, Paris, what's going on here?
I never did.
Why?
It was one time we just didn't speak again.
And you guys know why you're not speaking. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean,
Why be afraid to say it?
I did speak to her once when she went on a radio station and said that my ass looks like cellulite, in a trash bag or something. She went on a radio station and she did call me to apologize.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
That your ass has cottage cheese in it.
That's what she said.
She needed to put you down. So what does she feel? You copied her success, or
I'm sure.
somehow you take away from something that she has?
I'm sure, but I haven't. We've never had a conversation about it. We just one day did not speak again.
Don't you guys compete for the
think
same
that's
dollars in a sense that part of the way you guys make a living, you can show up at a club and get paid $25,000 or something for just showing up, just to be at a party?
I mean, you would think that. You would think that there's. See, for me, with all my friends, I would love for my friends to do it so then I could be like, hey, let's do it together. Let's see if we can get a package deal and let's go and host the
But I
party
feel like
together.
also us as sisters, when we were instilled with these things, we're better as three than we are as one. Three heads are better than one. But
there's power in numbers, and I think that sometimes people forget that. And if you I've had the same best friends since literally kindergarten, and my sisters are my best friends. So I don't have that switching of friend stuff. Yes, we grew up together. Our moms are good friends. I love her family. She showed me. It's cool because she's a really smart girl, and she showed me a lot that I never was aware of. I was, I moved out to the Valley with the boyfriend, and when we broke up, I felt like I wanted to move back to Beverly Hills where all my friends were. She showed me so much. I was traveling the world with her. I'd never really traveled like that, and she showed me a lot. And I'm thankful for everything that I learned from her. But
she became jealous, and you and isn't it true now? You can appear at a club somewhere and get more money than Paris Hilton herself, right?
I don't know what's her going rate.
Well, I heard yours is $25,000 to appear.
Nice.
Is that true?
Kim's is more.
Kim's is more. Wow.
25, honey.
25's nothing. It's up. 50? I want you to come to a party, and I want you to, because I'm opening a new club. What do I have to pay? 50?
Well, if it's a birthday or New Year's,
Go
it's
ahead.
going to be a lot more.
Right.
So if it's just a regular Wednesday,
Regular
what
Wednesday
day's your
night.
party?
My day is Wednesday. That's the day I need to pump up. I want to get everyone to the club. I want to get
You
your
want me
friends.
to give you a deal?
I want you. No deal. I want the
The
actual
regular rate. He
That's
wants to know what the rate is.
What's the rate?
Say about 40.
40 thou. Can Paris Hilton get as much as you? I heard that
Like
her
on a
rate.
regular Wednesday. It
I
could go
heard-
up. No, but a lot of girls are getting up to 100 for New Year's, stuff like that.
But
He's
I'm sa-
talking about Wednesday.
I'm talking about Wednesday, and I'm talking about Paris Hilton. I heard that her kind of cachet is going down, that she's not as in demand.
It's really weird. People don't really disclose that, but there are
Right.
there's levels of, this one's making
It's-
this. All the promoters know it.
It
but-
seems like great work. I mean, it seems kind of fun. You show up at a club, and you bring your friends, and 40 grand later, you're kind of, you're having a party, you can drink.
I feel like it is definitely the easiest, funnest job, and it's something that even my boyfriend doesn't really understand. Like, well, why are you going out to all these clubs and parties? And I don't drink alcohol. I just don't like it.
Right.
So it's not like I'm out there
Well, you
partying.
do smoke weed?
No,
All right, nothing wrong with that. You do any blow?
I really don't. No,
You don't like blow?
I've
All right.
I've never
Well,
tried it.
all right, fair
so
enough.
Yeah. I
What
love.
do you do at these clubs then?
It sounds
Well,
boring.
because I have different.
She is
I have
boring at the clubs.
I'm
Don't get
boring.
me. Don't.
But I'm
She
not that
is.
type that sits in the VIP club and just doesn't
Do you
ignores
dance?
everyone. I go out and I
No,
go
she
into.
doesn't.
I don't dance.
She doesn't dance. What does she do?
She sits
I
and
go and
texts.
I talk to.
That's the cool
don't.
move.
Do you show your ass?
You sit and text.
Yeah, I'll do.
She'll
a few.
do one dance. Show him the one dance that you do. When you go,
Let me see you dance. I'll dance
the
with
one
you.
that your hand goes
No,
up.
they make fun of me. They say that all I do is stand there and show my ass, and I'll be like,
I like it.
but I don't. I don't.
You don't do any of this? No. Okay.
But
So
you can interact with people. Like if I have these are the girls. I write on my blog every single day, and I have a fragrance that's coming out, and these are the girls at the club that are going to be buying my fragrance. So I don't sit there in the VIP room. I go and I'll talk to everyone, and we'll talk about
sometimes it seems on the show that Kim gets more attention than, let's say, Chloe. And Chloe, you get jealous. Or you get like, hey, we have a family business.
Mhm.
Kim's making all the decisions. She's calling all the shots. Who the fuck is she? She's
You
just
know
one of
what?
the sisters.
My favorite episode
Yes.
was when they found out that you and your mom had made this
the
deal for the
perfume.
fragrance.
Right. Talk to me about that. Is,
No, it's
is,
not.
is Kim, in a sense, too full of herself? Is
Well,
she
wait till
really?
season 4. I'm just
No,
an
it's
extra
not.
now.
It's not.
It's
I
all
don't
about
get
Chloe and
upset
Lamar.
about Kim making decisions. Sometimes I feel like Courtney and I and Kim, we make all these. We work so hard,
Right.
but then Kim's the one. That gets all the credit for it. And we're always, but Courtney just doesn't speak up. I'm very vocal.
What is the work? In other words, putting out products, going out to these clubs,
Putting out
and doing
even-
the television show, right? That's the
But I
moneymaker.
do all the club appearances by myself, except for New Year's, the last.
Do you guys put all the
year.
same money in the same pot? In other words, if
When
you
it comes from our dash, we're designing for BB for 5 seasons. We have a Virgin Saints and Angel jewelry line coming out that we designed for. All
that
this
stuff that we do together.
that all
it
goes in one.
Yeah.
Do you have to split that with your mom too?
No,
she'll
I
get,
mean
like,
she
a
gets commission
manager
because she's our
percentage.
management.
Commission. Schmission. Time to end that.
You tell her that. We
I'll
should
tell
call her right now.
Call
and
her
wake
up.
her up.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Mommy schmommy, you're out of the house.
Mommy.
Oh, boy, oh
You
boy.
want to call her and tell her?
Nah, you take care of that.
Yeah.
I don't care. So
Chloe really did go in there and she said to her mom, look, you give Kim all the attention. She's your favorite. You really laid into her.
Well, Kim and Chris are twins.
We're twins, but we also have.
They are
from the
obsessed with
start,
each other.
We've started this before. My mom came to she told me about the show idea. I said, "Oh my God, I'd love to do it. Do you need me to go into the meetings, help you?" Her and I have always from the start.
I just
been on the
think
same
my
page.
mom knows Courtney and I aren't as into it. We
Right.
loved. We just
Kim's
are more
more
like.
the businesswoman type.
Yeah,
Courtney's
we're
along
more
for the
into
ride.
our.
She could care less.
I got a question.
Mhm.
All right, Chloe, let's get down to it. You got married.
Yep.
All right. Now, you married a rich guy.
Mm-hmm.
What is he, a basketball player?
Yeah, he plays for the Lakers.
He's a great player.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know anything about this,
I mean,
but
the Lakers are good. I hate that, but Odom's a great player.
and of course he's a black guy, which you love.
Duh.
And he must be a big black guy. How tall a guy are we talking?
6'9", 6'10".
6'9". He
6'9"
must-
and a half.
And I don't mean to be gross, but he must have a penis like a horse.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, right?
Pretty fun.
And you're not a tall guy. How tall are you?
5'9".
Oh, you are 5'9".
Yeah.
And you can handle something that big?
Honey, yeah.
You can. Was he 9 inches?
I don't know. I didn't
Would you say
measure
at
it.
least? See the biggest penis you've ever had?
Yeah.
And you can handle
No,
it.
I don't want to know this.
Well, the public needs to know. You can handle it, right?
Yeah.
Everything. Show me with your hands. This big?
What? That's like a horse.
Yes, that's exactly what I imagined.
Oh, we're talking about a Laker.
That's like,
oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know how big.
It's as big as your sister.
Yeah, it's as big as Kim's leg.
The first time you... How did you meet him? How did you meet your husband?
I host clubs too, and I was hosting, Ron Artest plays for the Lakers now and does his Welcome to LA party, like a Laker party. And
you love that. There's tons of black men around. That's your thing. Go ahead.
That's why I said yes.
Right.
And my little brother came with me. He wanted to go, so I took my little brother. And I was hosting it, and he was there, and I met him.
He was there. He was a fun guy. Did you sleep with him that night, or did you wait?
I didn't sleep with him that night.
How long did you wait? How long should a girl wait? Every girl would like to get a basketball player. That's
honestly,
a
I got married a month after the day they met.
I got they could have waited long.
No, I got married 30 days from the day I met. Honestly, I'm not someone that goes by rules. Some people you meet and you know, like, oh, you just... Can I curse on this show?
Sure.
Yes. Oh, some people you meet, you know you're just going to, like, fuck them, and you're like, oh, that's it.
Whoa.
And then there's... I mean, you do. You know when you're like... I don't know. You just have that chemistry with someone, or you have a chemistry that you're like, oh, I really like this guy. Every person's different. So.
You met him and he asked you out right away. Because I imagine this move. If you marry a guy in a month, did your mother say, did Kim say, did everyone say to you, listen, a month is just too soon. You're younger. How old are you now?
25.
You're too young to make that kind of decision.
Everyone. But I've never...
I'm still confused as to... Are you married? Because there seem to be several marriages, several weddings. Then there was a prenup.
No, there's only one. There's only one wedding.
Okay.
Right. Now,
I think there was just this like rumors.
There was just
of, like,
rumors
are they married,
everywhere.
Aren't they married? Is it real? Is it just for the TV show? No, they really got married.
But you got married within a month.
I got married on my 30th day of knowing him.
So you meet this guy in the club.
Yes.
He asks you out the next day, I assume. This had to move quick.
Very quick.
Right. You go out. I don't know. Was he take you to dinner?
Well...
Or did you just take you right home?
No, actually,
let's fuck.
Actually, that night we met. Then after the club, we all went to eat. We just went to IHOP. Like me, my brother, my best friend, him, some of his friends, and we were there for like 4 hours.
Guy's a rich guy, but he still goes to IHOP.
I love IHOP.
You love IHOP.
It's like the best place ever.
What do you order there? Pancakes?
Country omelet, and it comes with a side of pancakes.
That's good stuff.
I just get pancakes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just
but
pancakes.
we were there for hours just talking, and then it was like 6 a.m.
And he brings you back to his place at 6 a.m.
No, then I went home with my brother.
Did you make out with him that night?
No.
No.
I never even kissed him.
So when do you start getting down to it? You had to be the day two.
The next day, like it was 6 a.m. when I went home. The next day, we actually coincidentally had the same business manager, and I was leaving, and he was pulling in, and he was.
So you didn't even exchange phone numbers or anything.
We did exchange phone numbers, but we didn't speak. It was like noon the next day. We had a meeting. It was me, Courtney, and Kim at the meeting. We all left, and he was pulling in, and it just like everything was coincident.
He took you home? He took you to his
There's
pad?
no such things as a coincidence.
Fate.
No. He took you to his house.
No. Then that night he was like, I have a clothing launch tonight. Want to come to it. I had to go to my girlfriend's birthday party, and then he met me at the birthday party, and that night we even went to a strip club with my little brother. And
how old's your little brother?
22.
Oh, okay. All right.
I say little brother, but he's still
12.
Yeah, really.
13.
That's cool. You're a cool sister.
Yo, get this kid out of here.
So
I don't know. We just and then from
so
that day we never left.
When does the time come when he pulls his pants down? And you see this penis for the first time.
I think 2 days after that.
Okay, so within the first day 3.
No, I think it was day 4.
Day 4. Who knew? But who's counting? We got to get this
I
right.
don't know.
When you tell the kids one day, you got to get the story right.
I'll tell them when their dad showed me his schlong.
Right. When you saw the schlong, as you call it, was it extraordinary? Like, did you gasp? Did you go, oh my God?
Honey, she's only used to black eyes. She's used to
but
this.
still, when something's that big, you get. I mean, that's scary. It's
Holy mackerel!
Was it? Have you met your in-laws? I assume you have, right? His parents?
Yeah. Oh, well, his mother isn't alive.
Oh, dad alive, or is he not in touch with the dad?
No, the dad's alive.
He's alive, and you met him, and you get along with him.
Yes.
Were some of the black relatives like, what you doing marrying this white girl kind of thing? Did they kind of put pressure on him? Sometimes a black guy can get that too, you know.
Yeah. I haven't
women
met
don't like
most
it.
of his most of them we kind of cut off because they weren't too happy with it. So.
Right. They weren't happy with it. A lot of black women do not like the white woman marrying the black man. That's another
They'll
thing.
kick your ass.
But also, and it's also that, but also, it was so soon too that a lot of people, if they live in New York, he lives in L.A. and I live in L.A. So most of his family almost all of his family's in New York.
Why is the details of your prenup out there? Like, how did that all get
They're
out there?
They're actually not out there. That's all fake.
Here's what I read. Tell me if this is fake. All right, he signed a $30 million contract with the Lakers. Not bad.
It's a little higher, but yeah.
It is higher?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, according to the prenup, you get $500,000 for every year you're married.
Fake.
$25,000 a month in alimony.
Would be nice, though.
Fake.
You get their newly purchased $4 million mansion.
Well, we did purchase the $4 million mansion.
And $5,000 a month for clothing allowance. And $1,000 a month for makeup and hairstyling. That's the deal.
That's all fake.
$1,000 a month.
Oh, and they're supposed to be.
That wouldn't last a day.
I know.
That's like one time.
And there's supposed to be courtside seats in there that I get too.
The whole
get
family
those?
needs courtside seats.
Yes. Well, that's fair.
Ridiculous.
That's why you married.
Yeah, why would I want
Do they think that you were after his money? Is that what they think motivates you in all of this?
A lot of people do, but it's all people forget. Like I have very well-off parents.
You're a
and-
rich bitch.
I mean,
you have your own money.
but also like we own businesses. I don't need anybody else's
Are
money.
you guys millionaires?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, without your husband's
Yes.
situation, you are.
Yes.
Boy, that's a hot package.
Yeah.
Did you guys get him to sign something?
That's what I say to everyone. I'm like,
That's why I'm
hello.
like, I need my guy to sign a
That's
prenup.
right. Who
honey.
But
knows?
people, they want to just assume I'm, they're married to a basketball player in 30 days. He's not stupid. He's, you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. We both
And Kim, you're
bringing money to the
you're
pot.
banging Reggie Bush.
Mm-hmm.
That's a football player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who that is.
He's great too on the New Orleans Saints.
Well, they have taste.
They're undefeated.
The Saints are undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
He too has the big penis. Yeah.
I don't like talking about stuff
Well,
like that.
come on, let's
His
know.
schlong.
Is his
Howard,
schlong
he's
big?
part of their juggernaut offense.
He has a big.
Yeah.
Is it this big? What did Howard say?
Who has the bigger penis?
This big. Well, Lamar is probably
Two of
feet
Reggie.
taller.
Right.
So
Reggie is banging you.
Yes,
Can't
he
be a
is.
white guy ever. It's always got to be the black guys.
I guess so.
That's
Maybe
wild.
Kim would bang you. Oh, you're married.
I'm married. I'm in a loving relation. No, I hardly look
Your
like a
wife
black
is
guy.
beautiful.
She's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to be? Are you going to marry this guy, Reggie?
You never know.
Yeah.
We've been together going on 3 years.
You're in love?
Yeah, of course. We like to take our time, though.
Yeah.
You've had only long-term kind of things, right?
I do the long-term thing. I was married. I got married at 19 for 4 years, so I think that now I definitely want to just make sure that
Smart.
I just take my time.
Don't be a two-time loser.
Yeah, I
Right.
won't be a two-time loser.
When Eminem put out a rap song, he badmouthed you.
Yeah.
Did that hurt you, or did it make you happy and say, "Hey, I'm on the map"? I mean,
It made me. I swear. I remember. Like,
what did he say about you?
he said,
Kim Kardashian's a man.
She said, "You're a man." Here's what he said.
something.
She says, "I think Kim Kardashian's a man. She stomped him just because he asked to put his hands on her massive gluteus maximus again."
Yeah.
Did he come on to you and you rejected him? Is that what happened?
No, I've never met him. But I mean, it's like Eminem being Eminem. He just talks shit about everyone. So I thought it was just fun. Like,
I've never
it's cool.
heard someone think you were a man.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
like
I'm looking
a
you
tranny?
over.
I mean, hello. She's like gaga gorgeous.
Yeah, you are beautiful.
No, that's so weird. Someone would say that about you.
You ain't no dude.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. It's
Do
sort
look
of-
like looks like
sort
a
of
lady.
Gay, it's sort of gay to say you look like a man.
I guess.
I think.
But I
don't
thought
know.
I thought it was like flattering. It's kind of cool.
Well, listen.
I don't care.
You girls are up to a lot. You did Dancing with the Stars, right?
I did.
Yeah, you got eliminated quickly. I figured you could dance.
Honey, she
said
doesn't
I
dance
don't
in clubs.
I'm petrified to dance, and my mom
Then
signed
why
me
did you
up
do
for it.
Dancing with the Stars?
My mom, as my manager, signed me up before even telling.